too far this time.
Last time was alright.
This time, though? Hell no. Should be good.
Should.
I typed it in wrong.
You typed it in just right.
Alright. We are logged in. And it remembers it for 30 days.
Nice.
Ooh, we gotta open the stream with this one.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, the
Every
Yakuza
time
Friday
fucking-
Night song.
Fucking every time Cody Rhodes intro starts, I'm always like, the fuck is that Stone called? And then, oh no, it's Cody.
Cody.
Is he on SmackDown tonight?
Yeah. I mean, of course, he has a match tomorrow.
We could be taking a
Like-
break. You don't know. You don't know.
He doesn't. He doesn't wrestle, I think. Oh, or at least I don't think he will wrestle in a suit.
Well, I don't know. That's part of
I
his
think-
gimmick now. Gotta have the suit.
Gotta have the suit.
The suit stays on during.
Nah, that was Bullet Club Cody Rhodes.
He's past those days.
Yeah. He's a
Tribs.
babyface now.
Wavy. Desi. Howdy.
Where's my key bindings? There it is. We want another key binding. How do I do another key binding? Add a key binding. We want to toggle deafen. We want to record the key binding is
Oh my goodness.
3 keys?
Mhm.
Control tab that. Yeah, that'll work. Now let's give that a test. It works, but I don't like it. Because it makes me like... It acts like I'm hitting Control tab, which I'm not supposed to.
Not supposed to.
Not supposed to.
You ever heard about
What do we
Tribby?
want? Ooh. Nah.
No.
Nah, man. That ain't me.
That ain't me, not today.
What if it's Control-Alt-Space? Is that code for anything?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
No idea.
Control-Alt-Space. Alright. Well, works good to me. Alright, and that toggles mute. Perfect. I'll never remember what I switched it to because it's a weird
Yeah.
number. Weird thing, but- Anyway.
Nice. So we all here? We ready to go? Ready for launch?
Ready to launch.
Ready
for
for
the
launch?
There we
situation?
go. There's a situation?
It started.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for the situation, but I'm here.
Comments for a minute.
Yeah, so we did a little bit of a recap with Trigger and Tibbs, but yeah, we'll recap again, I guess. Did
Mhm.
anybody want to take a stab at it?
Recap
Or
the
group
recap.
effort?
Group effort.
Yeah,
Group effort.
I vote for group, yeah.
So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we started with the vocal sample creation for Todd's project, the call for talking to the Tures. That went pretty good.
Yep. Called the research hospital, got records for the wife turned over.
Yep. So we got that. Tibbs got a call into Buffington on the criminal history of Harrison and talked about Diana. And we kind of leaned on Buffington for house access and covering us since we were kind of running into issues with that. After we got a satisfying vocal sample down, we got the records on Ture. There were mentions of a woman who wants to kill her boy. There was a man with a shotgun, and little Anton died in the toilet, like literally in the toilet.
Me after
And we
Taco
found
Bell.
out he died from a swirly apparently. Elise, we found out, is a daughter that's alive that lives in Oakland, but we hadn't really pursued anything with that. Next thing I have in notes is like a debriefing with Yarrow, Agent Y. The final member of the cell. The unofficial deputized member.
Point to Tasman, Captain.
I don't think we got too much out of that other. Yeah, did we get anything out of that? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Other
I
than a
think he
great
just said
scene.
basically like, yeah, like this lady's not gonna let the story drop probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he had some analysis, I think, maybe on the.
That's fair with Diana, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, not a ton from Agent Yarrow other than a stellar performance on the TV.
Yeah. So then we got the 8 p.m. news, and we got a little afraid of Diana's insight. She knew pretty much everything that we knew, probably before we did. She needs a job at Delta Green. I don't think we did anything else other than go to the house at that point. And in the house, we had feelings of being watched. We checked out the ritual room, so to speak. Didn't have much there.
Yeah,
Things didn't really.
there was a weird
out.
thing in the carpet. I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, there was the
hallucination.
the child breakdancing under the carpet. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then there happened to be me and Tibbs going into the master bedroom, and we played Phasmophobia with little Anton in the mirrors. There was at some point the sound of a piano, which I didn't hear, and I don't think Townsend heard either. It was just Toph and Tibbs. Toph went
Mhm.
upstairs to check on it. Townsend followed. Me and Tibbs remained in the room talking to Anton. We're communicating with Anton, and we were, Townsend and Toph were approached by potentially a ghost child, a separate one, some little girl who
Mhm.
was playing tag
Tag, you're at
to win,
tackling people.
and they got chased out the attic, and then after having a little sanity event for myself with Anton playing race car, he went and got Donnelly for us, so, and that's where we left off. Donnelly's in the mirror, and as far as we know, the ghost girl is, or ghost, air quotes, we don't know that she's a ghost, we assume she's a ghost, is
Mhm.
chased, is not there anymore, was not chasing, so.
Yep.
It's just the niece of the old guy you are like bro with.
Yeah, so Toph and Townsend, I guess at this point, like you've also perhaps, I guess, rejoined Tibbs and Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Well, still in
think-
the hallway. I still refuse to go in the room.
I think we pretty much
Oh, okay,
we went
gotcha.
down the stairs and came
Yep.
before the master bedroom.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and then the Cliffy was Donnelly showing back up with Anton. So yeah, on the other side, I guess let me just recap this room situation. Like there's mirrors pretty much everywhere around, except where there's doors and windows, and it's very disorienting. It kind of gives you that House of Mirrors effect, where you're not quite sure where the mirrors begin, where like the actual room ends, and stuff like that. So yeah, on the other side, or what you presume to be the other side, is Anton, and Agent Donnelly, who is standing next to him. He's got like his suit and tie, typical FBI get up. His throat. Oh, let's see what his throat looks like. A little D100. Yeah, that was a D100. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Like you can see, it's been cut ear to ear. Very clean cut, but he doesn't seem to be affected by it or bothered by it.
Kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah, almost like he's playing Joker a little bit.
See a smile on that face. Agent Society.
Wow, so serious. But yeah, I guess the other thing that's worth mentioning is it seemed like people on the other side of the mirror couldn't hear or couldn't communicate very well back to you, but they could hear to a certain extent and were giving yes and no answers. Okay, so let's pick up there. Donnelly now is with Anton, and he's got his hands in his pockets.
Hands in his pocket.
Having the time of his life.
And what do you do?
I'm gonna see if he. Let's see if he responds to his name. If we say, Agent Donnelly, do you hear us?
Well, Donnelly's his real name. We don't know his agent name, I guess.
Oh, no, we just say, well, he was still a special agent.
Oh, fair.
Mhm.
Fair. Yeah, you're hitting him with the Agent Donnelly?
He looks around a little bit, kind of like steps forward a couple of paces, and like that thing you do where you put like your hands over your eyes to like maybe shade and try to look through,
Yeah.
like you're trying to keep the reflection. That's what he's doing on the other side.
That's a check right there. Check mark that shit. Nod your head if you understand us, Donnelly.
He pulls back from the mirror and shakes his head yes.
There's no point to ask if he remembers his name. He's responded to it.
Yep, he knows that much. That's good. You remember how you got there, Donnelly?
See, he pulls out a cigarette, lights it, starts smoking, and like you see the smoke coming out of his neck, like it shouldn't.
Damn.
That's hardcore.
And then he kind of like does the thinking gesture, and just shrugs. He starts to walk away. And Anton, by the way, at this point is playing race car, entertaining himself.
Yeah.
And Donnelly reaches into his pocket, pulls out a phone, puts it up to his ear,
He's got a burner.
And yeah, everybody make me an alertness test.
Oh.
I like that.
First test of the night. Yeah, I think we all rolled our improvements last time, so.
Critical fail. I didn't hear shit.
All right. So, Tibbs and Townsend, you hear a phone ringing upstairs.
God damn it.
Trigger.
It's like the old school.
Stay with
Ring, ring,
Donnelly.
ring, ring, ring.
Stay with Donnelly. I'm gonna go get the phone. I'm gonna get the-
All right, I got you. I'll stay in the room.
I need somebody to come with me. I don't want to get jumped. I don't want to get jumped by this house.
There's like a wet girl up there, though.
We'll deal with her when we see her. Now, do I have to roll again or learn this when I get upstairs?
You go first.
I will.
Ooh, so Tibbs and Townsend are going upstairs? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'd be careful doing that.
That's why Tips goes first.
Yeah, Tibbs going first.
Of course, Tibbs is going first.
Alright, so Tibbs and Townsend gone upstairs. Toph and Trigger. Toph's still hanging out in the doorway.
think
Alright,
so.
so yeah, you ascend the stairs back up there, and sure enough, you hear like underneath maybe like I'm kind of imagining like tarps and things maybe put down for painting. Maybe something is just kind of like on top of one of those old school like plug-in phones, you know, that's corded. And you hear it ringing from underneath the
Ooh.
underneath the blanket or the tarp or whatever.
Oh, well, liberate that tarp to find this phone.
All right, yep.
And answer the phone.
It continues ringing. On the other side, you just hear raspy breathing on the other, and also like staticky, just kind of buzzing.
Agent Tibbs speaking.
This is Donnelly.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll me a sand test, please.
Yeah, this is an old fucking phone too. I can't bring it downstairs. Let me get my sheet. Hop in. Send test.
Nice. Go ahead and project if you feel like you might need to.
I think I have to. I don't want to.
Is Tibbs projecting? Tibbs projecting on any of that fun stuff?
Yep. Because I don't think he wants to eat this L on a crucial moment.
Hmm.
I mean, it could be fine.
Could be. It could be. Somebody else ain't fine about this.
It's the part we love.
Right. This goes down.
Agent Tibbs has a psychotic episode, just jumps out the window, breaks his neck. All right.
Yeah.
We're at a dead end again. Great.
Willpower's down again. Oh no. Oh no.
Nice. All right, so let's. We can continue the conversation a little bit, but yeah, let's continue the conversation. I suppose.
Shit.
Let's go.
Are
get that
you
for 20 cent
with the
check.
program?
I am.
What's that, Ty?
Now it's his time for 20 cent checks.
Yeah. Yep.
Until we optimize our expensive sanity. But yeah.
Our expensive set. Townsend, if you think of any questions,
Take
feel
it.
free.
Take it you're with the program.
Or with the program.
Shit.
Do you remember how you ended up in here?
Thanks, Mother. I had been assigned to take a look at the place. Clearly, by now, you know its strange history.
Yep.
Feel like I was close to putting it all together. So I came out one night and I went up to the bedroom
Damn.
and I went to the mirrors. And then he just kind of pauses for a second, like he's lost in thought. And that's when we'll jump over to back downstairs, where you all kind of like see the back of Donnelly in the distance, and then like his image kind of fades away. And you see Brandon there. Or sorry, I'm probably gonna say Brandon all the time.
Brandon.
Because I keep wanting to call Anton Dark Brandon.
I mean, he basically is. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah, Anton is there and kind of looks like he's starting to get bored.
Uh-oh.
What is Trigger and Toph doing?
In English.
If he's looking, oh, never mind. No, never mind. I don't want to do that.
I'm just frantically looking upstairs, waiting for screams, and then looking back at Trick.
Just
No.
finishing notes from
Also,
last scene, basically.
you're good. I'm scrolling through to see stuff too.
I think Trigger would call out upstairs, say, "You guys still got Donnelly? I don't see him down here anymore."
Yeah, Trigger yells this, and you can hear him from upstairs.
Trigger, call a burner. Call Townsend's burner.
Oh, how's his burner? All right.
I might have to like dual wield 2 phones.
He'll call and he'll ask Townsend, "You guys got Donnelly up there
He's on the phone.
on the phone?
Yes.
He's on the phone. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't see him down here anymore. I don't know what happened. Anton's still down here though.
From the sound of it, don't touch the mirrors.
Trigger and Toph, go ahead and give me another alertness test, please.
You can only take so much.
Success. Success.
Alright.
Ayo.
So both
Ah.
of you, as you're
Uh-oh.
having this conversation, you hear some slight commotion coming from the garage direction.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like someone's moving cloth around, like maybe a canvas or a tarp.
The kind of rustly kind of
Maybe
sounds.
fiddling with some tools.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I'll mention it on the phone up to Townsend. I was like, hey, we got movement down here. Something's going on in the garage. Do you want me to check it out?
I mean, someone should maybe check it out, yeah? Just careful.
Just careful.
You coming with, Toph?
As long as it's not in the bedroom.
All right. Whoa, whoa.
You have a girlfriend, right? You have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I got a girlfriend. Man. Come on.
You know what I mean.
Trigger last then. Anton will be back shortly. He'll say. If you want to sit tight.
You see Anton's make-believe race car comes like right to where you are and like pulls to a stop suddenly. And he looks upset. And he comes over to the mirror and like, you know, puts both his hands on the mirror like he's pleading for you not to
No,
go.
he said no.
No,
You gonna abandon our kid?
Wow, dude. Wow, dude.
Damn. Trigger condemning another kid to a fate worse than death.
Vroom, vroom.
Nah, he's leaving. He's getting out of there.
Damn, his heart's stone now.
Oof.
Yeah, I think we know what his disorder is
Alright.
going to be when he gets a disorder.
What's another
Fear of
kid?
children.
Nice. All right, so the two of you start making your way towards the direction of the garage. We'll go back
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
the
no.
phone conversation upstairs.
That was him pleading with you not to go into the garage.
Just to be clear before we move up
Yeah.
there, I'll have the phone. One hand's going to have the phone to my ear, and the other's going to reach for my pistol, and I'm going to hold that out in case I need it.
Sweet. All right. Yeah. So, Donnelly had just let out kind of this big sigh. Seemed like he was lost in thought for a while. He comes back, kind of like back to the conversation. He says, "Did you find out about DiVitello?"
Townsend, this question's for you. A DiVitello question.
Oh,
Put him on speaker, dude.
Yep.
What do you,
Oh. We,
what do you mean that this was me? I told you everything I know too. We suspect she's a witch?
you're the expert.
Yes?
Yeah, if Townsend's hearing this now too, conversing with Donnelly, let's get a sand test.
Fuck you, Tip.
Tips.
Are you going to
Don't
project?
forget to project if you would like to.
I don't like the way he said, don't forget to project. And then there was a pause. If you would like to.
Sure, let's project.
And now we both could be huddled right next to that phone. Between our ears.
We should just leave. Can't believe you do that to me.
Line of duty. The prime asset.
Says,
There's a line of duty. Don't step in it, dude.
I think she was some sort of witch or something. They did like some sort of dark ritual at the house. I think, and this is just a working theory, but I think she summoned something dark in this house.
Dark man.
Yeah.
Was her favorite band NSYNC?
Donnelly, is it still in the house?
At that, he just says, "Bye, bye, bye." Nah. Starts breakdancing in the mirrors, but nobody can see it.
Nobody's in the room. Nobody's in the room.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What was the question for Donnelly?
You regain sanity from that.
Is the dark man still in the house?
Yeah. I haven't seen him, but I can feel his presence.
Is the witch still in the house?
Ooh.
No, I think she's gone.
She's getting gross.
Did you find anything about the ritual?
We did. Found out from what we gathered, it's performed under the new moon. Do you know the significance of that?
Not really.
Damn.
There was a friendly I had worked with. His name is Yarrow.
Shit.
You might know. He has a little coughing fit.
Oh, shit.
You might
Yarrow.
know something.
Damn, Yarrow's back.
Oh, you mean Agent Y? I know him.
Donnelly, are we in danger right now?
He goes quiet again, and we zoom over to the garage.
Mhm.
You hear
maybe
kind of
P.
like this fumbling around in the garage.
Speaking of danger.
And yeah, I imagine you're kind of like at the doorway, maybe taking a moment to listen in before you open it. And yeah, it just sounds like somebody is doing some things in there, like
Rustling around.
pulling off this tarp, moving
Yeah.
tools around, yeah, clinking about.
Is it dark in here? Do we have power and stuff, right? Lights.
I was gonna ask that, and I totally forgot to, so I'm glad you did. Like, how are you all seeing? Oh, I thought you brought like flashlights, maybe.
Tips has flashlight.
We
I
did.
thought maybe you were using flashlights this whole time.
We tried to sneak in and now we just turn on the lights around here.
Oh, the garage would be.
Yeah.
The garage would be fine.
Well,
right?
I was wondering. I assume we were in the dark.
But yeah, you would imagine the power is on. If you want to turn the lights on or whatever.
We'll turn the lights on in the garage when we get there, so we can see what's going on. But I'm gonna try to be quiet, which hasn't statistically worked very well for me,
Mhm.
except
Sure.
for going into the house, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah, go ahead and roll some stealth-a-roni.
It's gonna be
Did
one
you
of
and
those
Hobbs
orders
wanna?
where
Or sorry, Toph.
if you walk normal, it doesn't do too much of a sound, but if you sneak, everything creaks.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
that's right.
Ooh,
All right, now
get your check marks.
failure.
I
God
guess
Damn.
for some reason or another we are not stealthy. Who knows why?
Goblin blows shoes off.
Toph is still shaky.
So yeah, you at some point open the door, push it open, and you see, you know, 2-car garage, 70s style fuse box, all that kind of stuff, garden tools hanging around.
Trigger would have said
Um,
who's in here when he opened it, by the way.
Okay. You get no response, but as soon as you kind of like look inside, you see there is a dove like fluttering around in the garage, and you notice that like nothing looks like it was disturbed. Nobody was really like moving tarps and stuff. It was probably the flapping of this bird's wings that you heard.
Fuck, it's a street magician.
Dove, pigeon. I think it says here it's a pigeon, so.
Okay.
And we can say it's like perched on tool chest. When you come in, it just like looks at you, looks around, does like the bird head bob kind of thing.
Huh. He's on top of a tool chest?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk over close to the doves, like kind of slowly, try not to spook it. Keeping my head kind of on a
All
swivel
right.
to see if there's anything in like the corners of the room or any like is this a
Yeah, and
trap
this
kind of thing
looks.
going on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this looks like it is a bird. You know, it doesn't look like the illusion of a bird. It doesn't have like
Yeah.
shadowy edges or whatever. And you see it has like little notes attached to its leg. You know, kind of like how maybe homing pigeons have like a thing.
Yeah.
Um, kind of that situation. It's got a note tied to its leg.
I will put the phone down and slowly reach out, trying to be like as least threatening as possible to the bird to remove the letter. Because I assume this bird's probably had
So we
training,
see.
so it knows when I'm, just reaching for that. I'm not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like
It's
pull
used to it.
back or
Yeah.
flutter away.
Don't hold back.
Yeah. As you kind of reach towards it, then we have the camera cut again, back upstairs.
Damn, what a cut.
Yeah. Donnelly says, if you're asking if the house is dangerous, I mean, I think the answer is probably yes. Here he just takes another drag on his
Ghost
on a
cigarette.
cigarette. Yeah.
Are the ghosts in the house dangerous?
Not that I've seen. I had some interactions with Wheeler.
Wheeler.
She's the one that told me a lot about the house. But no, the rest of the ghosts, they seem all right.
Talk to Wheeler.
What about that rabbit girl?
What about that rabbit girl?
Rabbit, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a raving rabbit.
There's a girl in the house?
A little girl. I don't think I ever saw her. She might be in here, though. Should I go look?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Alright.
I'm okay if she has fun somewhere else. Let her, I don't know,
She
one
can definitely.
laps in the yard or something.
She can definitely go somewhere else for a bit.
Do you know? Mm-hmm.
While y'all are having this conversation, the two of you, like, again, suddenly, feels like somebody has entered the room. Like maybe you see a rocking chair start to, like it moves in such a way that it looks like somebody might be sitting in it now. And you hear the light humming of a woman.
Donnelly, Is there somebody else in the room with us?
What? I don't know.
He's probably still in the
I
other
have
room.
to go up there. Yeah.
Donnelly, do you hum like a woman?
You just hear him cough like he laughed at it. My singing voice used to be a lot better.
I'm sure you still get some Johnny Cash songs down.
In your notes you wrote you weren't sure if you should have burned down the house. Should we burn down the house?
He thinks about it for a second, and then he says, I thought about it, but it looks like it's been tried before, and even when the house is damaged, it finds a way of coming back. I don't think that's enough to stop whatever's happening.
Damn.
Oh shit, so it is the house. It just grows back out of the soil after it's been damaged.
The house plant.
Donnelly, do you know if the neighbors are involved in any way? I just want to cross that off my list. Before we start beating up an old lady.
Lucas, no.
I don't know. I never suspected them of anything. They seemed pretty harmless.
Is there anything hidden in the house that we have to find? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna call for another sand test from you and Townsend.
Damn.
Great. I love how
love
our solution seems to be like revolving it out. Maybe we should kill the old people.
Sounds you see, you should have stayed with me. All you would have had to deal with is just a bird.
Oh, you have to do with the bird.
Go to the garage, see a bird.
Wait,
That's not
I
so
gotta click
bad.
it. I am projecting the fuck and nerfing my willpower.
Nice.
You know, I was
Alright,
coming
sweet.
up upstairs with him, trying to be nice, and he put that thing on loudspeaker to cost me my sanity.
Yeah, you can probably see at this point, like Townsend, she's fighting, she's resisting, but like she's getting pretty drained by this effort to keep it together, and yourself too. Like, I would say if your willpower is below half, like you can all feel like you're drained from like it's just like like an emotional heaviness, and like just a deep unsettling that is wearing on you. All right, so let's cut back to the garage.
Yeah, the paper
And
boy, let's
trigger. I need you to make me a luck test, please.
Oh, never make those. So, here we go. Oh shit, I made it.
Ooh. All right, I'm still scrolling back up to the garage.
Here in my garage.
It is a really pretty bird.
Here in my garage.
Dining room, kitchen, bedroom 4, master bedroom. Oh,
Oh yeah, I
garage.
probably
Okay.
should have moved my character. We're in the garage. Like, ugh.
All right. So you reach for the bird, and then suddenly there is no bird. But you instead see like an exposed wire where the bird used to be. And it dawns on you that this is how Dr. Weaver, I think you guys discovered this.
Yeah,
The
someone
guy
died
in the garage, how he
Mhm.
died. Mm-hmm. Got electrocuted. And go ahead and roll me a sand test.
Damn.
It's realization.
You got it. I am probably gonna project.
You got it, dude.
Ooh, Clark, I'm sorry, dude.
Clark, sorry.
A 3 and Clark. That's 3 willpower. Which puts me at 8. Not over half, but we need to do something about that. So 3 down from this takes me to 6. That's great news. Really destroying my bombs. I think Trigger has like a moment of like mouth agape, like I almost fucking killed myself, and then he has like the realization of like this is what happened. This is how people are dying in the house. He's gonna grab the phone and get the town to say, I think we need to get out of here. I'm pretty sure the house just tried to kill me.
Oh, you too? First time?
What do you mean the house tried to kill you?
I saw a bird. I saw a bird that had a message on it. Like a little pigeon, like a messenger dove. I went to grab it. It disappeared, and I almost grabbed a hold of like an exposed wire in the garage, just like the other guy who died in the garage. Maybe this is exactly what he saw.
Oh no.
Do you have your glasses on?
Oh
Yes.
no.
I'm not a glasses wearer.
Crazy Townsend knows crazy.
You should then.
Oh no. Am I talking
Crazy,
to an
that's
already deranged Townsend? Is it too late? I like bird.
Alright, so
Off, are you not in the garage? I'm looking at your.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm hanging in the hallway.
Damn.
All right,
I
let's
guess
go
I'm literally
over the hallway
scared.
section.
Are you
I'm
gonna
literally scared of this house.
But we haven't found like anything, and if you guys don't want to sacrifice a human, we maybe should find something.
No. You got something.
I mean, I thought I had a dove, but
Then it flew away. Slipped right out of your fingers.
Yeah, at this point, the garage goes back to being nothing of interest, really.
Nothing of
Dead
interest.
quiet in here.
Still too quiet.
then I'll start making my way back around to like here. Going through the storage and all of that.
Breakfast nook and kitchen.
Yeah. It's where I
Okay.
can see off without going into the bedroom.
Damn, not even checking on Akron.
No. I don't know that Anton's not out here to kill me at this point. In fact, I don't know that Donnelly's not out here to kill you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
What
to
is
believe.
stop?
Yeah, you don't hear anything coming from the master bedroom or anything like that. All right, let's flip back over to Donnelly in the phone conversation
Yeah,
upstairs.
Is Townsend gonna tell us to get the fuck out of Dodge, or? Because I'm just asking Donnelly if there's anything in the house that we have to. Is there anything in the house that we have to find? That he knows of.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that was a question you asked. A roll. Oh, you can roll.
Oh.
Make it a luck test.
Damn, I'm feeling lucky tonight.
Both of us?
The question.
No, just Tibbs or one of you. This is essentially to see if there is something in the house to be found. Okay. He says, there was a knife that I had found in the master bedroom. I think that may have been the murder weapon for Asari.
All right. Not only are the mirrors dangerous,
I don't know. But you should be on your guard.
all right. Townsend, if you have any questions before I just hang up on a ghost. Hang up on a ghost.
Oh, not really.
I have one question actually. Donnelly, are you able to move anything inside the house while we're in the house?
I don't know. I don't think I ever tried.
Did by chance die a bitch in the garage?
Am I able to hear
Oh,
any of
sorry,
this
what was that?
off the phone?
Oh, if you have like the phone, you all have like the three-way phone call set up or whatever.
Yeah, I was like me calling Townsend, who's talking to me while talking to them, kind of thing.
Gotcha. So everybody's hearing this conversation. The two of
Essentially.
you haven't rolled for talking to Donnelly. Go ahead and roll your same.
Yep, that's correct.
Trigger and top.
I'm gonna eat this one though. I think I don't feel like.
Runs
can,
back into the garage, grabs that wire. Ooh.
That bond's gonna get hit. You were taking like nothing on that sanity test.
My poor dog.
Your
That
dog.
dog is dead.
Your dog, your willpower.
Dog is so dead.
Oh. So what is your willpower?
3. I just have to
Oh.
copy it real quick.
Okay. So I think at 2 willpower, like you basically collapse. I know something happens when you hit 2.
Oh wait, did it not save my willpower?
It did.
I've taken 3 from that, so
I see a
8. There. I
Okay,
thought I saved that.
Triggers I
Maybe
see
didn't.
updated.
One loses their
So I'm
mind.
gonna go ahead and put yours at 3.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
it's
have
a
a
3.
3 in ET, so I always have to go back and cop.
Alright, no worries. Tibbs is at 6, and Townsend, I think you're still okay. You're at 4. But yeah, everybody's looking pretty rough. Everybody's looking
Yep.
pretty rough. Alright, so where were we? Sorry? Oh, you were asking Ty if she had another question for Donnelly before you hung
Yeah,
up.
and then Trigger seemed to have a question as well since he could hear this conversation.
Are the ghosts able to like go into any room? In the house?
I don't know.
You don't
When
know?
I leave, I'm not sure where I go.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask if there's any
Two of you
rooms
in the
we can't
kitchen?
go to, but that doesn't make sense. Now. Yep.
Two of you that are in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm having fun. Having a great time.
You hear? Go ahead and roll me an alertness test, I guess.
Oh, dude, you know I love rolling. How'd you know?
Yeah, I know you love rolling.
Rolling this chain.
I didn't hear shit.
I didn't hear shit.
I'm too busy on this phone call. I'm talking to a dead guy. This is fucked up.
I was like, this is fucked up. Not this is fun.
Put Anton on the phone.
Nah, I think Anton hates you now.
Oh yeah.
Was Toph rolling for the alertness test, or is she willfully not listening? I'm not listening.
La la la.
The answer is none of
Alright, I
it.
guess neither of you are listening.
Nope.
Damn, double failures.
for failing roll a Santa.
Hey, listen, we didn't
Alright.
hear anything. We don't need to roll any sanity tests. We're good. Ignorance is bliss.
That's right. That's right. That is totally right. You do not hear the thing creeping up. behind you.
That's right. You hear nothing.
All
You
right,
get
the-
stabbed.
All right. Yeah. So, phone conversation. Yeah. Donnelly affirms or confirms whatever. He's not sure where he goes when he leaves.
Gotcha.
Um, he like maybe will do an experiment to like try to grab something, but he doesn't grab anything, or comes back and I don't know what happened.
Is the ghost woman still humming?
In the rocking chair?
Yeah.
Let's say sure.
I can talk to her?
Okay. Donnelly, no. Donnelly, can you hear the hum? Does it sound familiar?
No,
Nah, mate.
Damn.
he can't hear it. It's too faint for like you imagine. It's probably too faint for a phone recorder to pick it up. Maybe.
There's old ghost ears.
Donnelly, you said you talked to something in the house in your notes. You called it an it. Do you remember what it was?
Ooh.
Let me look at my notes.
Oh, he still has his notes! Ghost notes!
No, Drew has to look at the notes. I don't remember.
Damn. Do you remember why you dug up Anton?
Boys, cause of death. Said it was drowning, but the coroner, he said there were no signs of water found in the boy's lungs. There's no sign of water anywhere in the bathroom when they found his body. I tried to confirm the cause of death, but I didn't have time.
Good. Shit.
Oh no. Do we need to go to the stinky storage unit?
Well, now that is here. Donnelly, did you leave anything hidden in the green box that wouldn't be obvious to the eye?
He'll rattle off like everything that you found. No, it
No.
doesn't seem like anything was missing.
Shit. Shit.
You hear the static kind of pick up, like it's getting a bit more intense, more severe. Now we cut over to the kitchen, where, I guess
Trigger, I
Trigger
think part of the
and
reason he's
Off
not
are-
listening,
yeah.
I think, is he's going to be yelling up, guys, we really got to get out of here.
Alright.
We can't spend any more time up here. He's yelling up the stairs.
Alright, then let's go. I'm gonna hang up. Thank you for your service. Just hang up.
Yeah.
Going for
alright.
a tunnel.
Yep, let's try to get downstairs as fast as we can. Without breaking our necks. Without breaking our necks.
Yeah, nothing impedes your descent down the stairs,
Not yet.
wherever the stairs are. And you meet back up with everybody in the kitchen.
Alright. We going in? We're going into the den?
All right. It's hard for me to move without a mouse, so bear with me. There we go.
Oh, Toph's like, I'm staying in the
Right,
kitchen.
So is the plan to?
Come back for me in the morning. Come back for me.
I'm safe in the kitchen. Yep.
All right.
I think the plan is
Yeah,
to
let's say it's about
get out.
about 1 a.m.
Mhm.
Yeah, y'all been in here for a couple hours.
What do we do about the
Moving
lock?
around.
Fuck it.
Look at damn about no lock.
They're gonna know.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it's fine. Nobody left their fingerprints on her, right?
Would you
how
like
high is the
to
chance
spend
for
some
us
time?
to be able to
Mhm.
return here, though? Like, first we broke the lock, so the realtors know. Second, the neighbor saw us.
Yeah, oh, neighbor sauce? We don't know.
Yeah.
Donald did say there was a dagger in the master bedroom, but you're telling me right now, Trigger, that is too dangerous to stay inside.
Did he tell you the exact location?
No.
I don't think we can spend too much time in here. The house is starting to affect us.
Then let's go.
It's starting to affect me.
Out the
And I
front door.
imagine it's
Tibbs,
probably
I'll
affecting
say if
Mhm.
if you want to leave here without like leaving any trace of like forensic presence that you were here,
Yeah.
I'll say it would take something like maybe 20 minutes and a forensic skill test to like wipe down surfaces and
Yes.
put things back the way they were.
All I'm gonna say is yes. All I'm gonna say is yes.
Okay.
Let me do my test.
Yep, and you all can like stay together
Failed!
while this is happening. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn.
He
20
missed.
minutes.
He missed something.
So, yeah, but so you know that it's not your best work. You gave it a go, but so you can attempt again. It's just gonna be another period of time that you're in here.
But does it like a thorough clean also mean someone has to go into the bedroom to clean up there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you would have gone back. Anton would have been gone. Like no other disturbances occurred while you were kind of going
If
through
you're
it.
all willing to eat 20 more minutes, I am willing to clean. Clean.
I mean, I can try to help you, but I have an incredibly low score.
So I roll again then if I try to wash up my mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. I'll say if you're getting the 95 wouldn't have mattered.
Another failure. It doesn't matter. at
Oh,
all.
no.
It doesn't.
Now that's the Tibbs I remember.
They're all the failures are coming now.
All right. Let me. I'm just gonna try to pick something fun that's happening in the den. Let's see what we got to work with. This is great. Okay. Let's roll a d4. Somebody roll a d4. Let's see who this happens to.
Who wants to roll it? Who wants to roll it? 3.
Go top down. Is that a 3? So Townsend, this happens to
Fucking go!
So like as you all come back to, or like go back to the den, you see Townsend like very nonchalantly, like go into the cupboard, pull out some coffee grinds.
What the fuck?
Like she makes coffee and pours it into a cup and like just starts drinking it like it's the best shit she's had. It's the best coffee that she's had. Everyone else is like, what the fuck? So go ahead and roll a sanity test.
Oh, let me eat this sanity one. Let me eat this. Pop in.
I need someone to roll me a d10 as well, if you don't mind.
Okay. Which one's the D10? This one's the D10.
Yeah, you want to curse us, dude?
Oh hell yeah, dude. 9. There you go.
All right, thank you.
That's 9 sanity loss for everyone.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Nice. So
I'm
yeah,
not-
everyone is kind of like is
Projecting.
No, I'm eating.
gotcha.
Yep. And we're eating good
Did
tonight,
Toph
boys.
roll?
No, not yet.
Who rolled sand test? Okay, so
Just me and
Trigger,
Tibbs.
Sand,
Just need
Tibbs,
Toph.
Sand.
I
Okay,
just
yeah, so
made
Toph needs
coffee.
to
I
roll
don't need
a
to make
sand
one,
test.
right? Like I should gain sand for making coffee.
Correct.
I should gain sand.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to gain, or you don't need to lose sand from this, but like after you take the first few sips or whatever, you start to vomit and retch all over the floor.
Oh my goodness.
And you continue to do so for the next 9 minutes or so.
What?
Jesus Christ.
It eventually becomes like bloody at the end, you know? And then like anyone who's there can see like maggots crawling and writhing in the vomit. It's totally
Oh.
disgusting. Townsend, you get to roll a sand test for this.
Oh, was that the bagel bites?
All right.
We're never
Okay,
gonna get that
so-
sponsorship from Totino's.
So am I allowed to eat a wine glass to kill the creepy crawlies in my tummy?
Eat a wine glass?
Yeah, you might want to wait to do that till you get back to the sleep in. But yeah, all right. So Townsend is kind of like uncontrollably like just vomiting for the next 9 minutes. The rest of you are probably like maybe going back through the house trying to clean stuff. I don't know. But anyways, that
Einstein
happens.
bagels.
Would you like to try to clean up the new mess
No.
and the old mess?
No.
No.
Yeah, you're just ready to dip out.
Yes.
New mess.
There's
It's
no.
the same as you.
We'll let the goblin maids take care of it.
Yeah, goblin cleanup duty.
Fuck it.
Alright.
Can someone carry me? I just vomited for 9
Yeah.
minutes. I'm pretty sure I don't stand up on my own.
Come on, don't vomit on my good shirt. My good shirt.
On my tweed jacket.
All right.
He does
So
wear
yeah, you
tweed.
exit the house, no issues. There is the matter of the broken lock, but at this point, getting out of the house feels like the prudent move. When you come back out, like it's totally pitch black. You can see like the standing lights around the nearby area, the neighborhood, the street lights, kind of lighting the place up. But yeah, there's plenty of patches of darkness for you to maneuver and attempt to get back to your car, which probably parked a couple blocks away or something.
We did.
Everyone can make a stealth test for this,
Nice.
assuming that you want to attempt to be
It's my
stealthy.
time to shine with my 18 stealth.
Yeah.
Can,
Go ahead
can
and
I
get your stealth
even
checks.
attempt to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to like self-impose a 10 or 20% penalty, player's choice, I guess.
I think the
Okay.
penalty wouldn't matter. I'd
At
still
this-
get dunked.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if Townsend is the only one to be stealthy this
He
time.
gets a 0-1. The best roll.
The one
Mm.
vomiting.
I'm just rolling.
Oh, 29's not bad considering. but
Oh, all your stealths are so low, but yeah, you may as well get the checks.
No one
They're
here
still
knows
so low. None of them are stealthy. None of them are
All right.
Getting stealthier every mission though.
They weren't built for stealth.
Yes, you get back to your car, you pile in. Y'all can figure out like what you're gonna do next. I'm gonna take a quick pee break. And yeah, just think about what you want to do next.
This is wise.
I sleep.
Yeah, BRB.
All right.
Same.
Well, Toph, you're gonna. Tiz will look at you pleadingly, when they come back, like, are you gonna look after Townsend?
I'm gonna have to.
Because all Tibbs knows is you have some medical expertise. That's all Tibbs knows. Damn. They almost got John.
Okay, are we sure I'm not like possessed by a deadite at this point?
We're gonna find out, aren't we? I mean, Taboo would already know, but I don't have him.
I wake up in the middle of the night, death by dawn.
I mean, the only one that has to worry about that is Top. You'd be waking up right next to Top. Damn, Donnelly to answer a lot of questions though. I'm worried that Yarrow's on the suspect list now. Old, happy-go-lucky Yarrow. Agent Y. Agent Yeezy.
How many more days until new moon? Because like we didn't find shit, so
Well, this should be the Friday right now, Friday morning, and the new moon's on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
because we didn't find shit, so at the moment like we have to sacrifice someone.
Oh, we found something, though. We found something.
How long's the drive from there to the hotel room?
I'll do a debrief once. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
it can be like 5-10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, something
Damn.
kind of
Okay.
inconsequential.
Damn.
Damn, you want it to be further away?
I needed it to be, but I gotta work with what I got.
Damn. I'll wait till. Sort of.
Damn.
So.
First tips out here costing me my sanity, and then John going out there and just rolling the worst shit. I can
Rolling the worst shit.
What do we decide?
Alright, we're leaving. We're going back to the sleep in. I'm gonna do a little debrief while we're driving there. While I'm driving there.
Yeah.
death by dawn.
Dawn.
by
Yeah,
dawn.
and then Talon starts screaming,
yeah.
"Death by dawn."
Oh my god.
Dead by dawn.
Did we come in multiple cars or was it just one?
Just one.
I thought it was just one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because whenever we use different cars, it's like when we split off to do some other shit, our own thing.
We were on the Scooby Doo van,
Yeah, we were on in the van. But,
the mystery machine.
It would be fun if we literally just drove around in a mystery machine.
I mean, we do have a van.
The most unsuspecting car ever.
Trigger, can you call at this late hour, this unholy hour? Can you call Agent Yeezy
Easy.
and we need to talk to him.
What are we talking to him about?
Donnelly.
I can go on. Yeah.
Donnelly wasn't investigating this on his own. This was a mission. And his contact was Agent Yeezy.
So you want to ask him what he knows about
He knows
his time
more.
with
Yes.
with Donnelly?
And he also knows about the ritual. That's who Donnelly suggested we talk to.
What time was it?
It's like past 1 a.m., isn't it? It's like unholy hours.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
like 2 in the morning. 2:15.
I'm sure he gave you a specific ringtone. He's waiting for that call.
Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and call him. We don't have much time before the new moon, so
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say maybe wait till morning, but we don't have a lot
Yeah, we'll need a rest and then meet him.
Meet him tomorrow.
Yep, find out everything he knows about his time with Donnelly.
Well, if he doesn't pick up, I can always leave a message, tell him where to meet us, when to meet us, that kind of thing.
Yep, I'm sure he'll pick up. Sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sure he's not sleeping waiting for that call. I'm sure he's not sleeping.
Then I'll ring him up before it gets any later, because the later we wait, the worse it is.
What you want to bet us?
Alright.
Here we go.
So the camera kind of like shifts over. We have a cut to presumably Donnelly's house, his bedroom.
I
The
see him
lights
in
are
like,
off.
a bathrobe.
No, we just see like pitch dark room.
Pitch dark
We
when
hear the phone start to ring. We see like a hand lazily reach up to turn on a lamp, and rolls over. We hear the phone pick up in a click, and we hear a female voice say, "Who is it?" And he says, "Yeah. Sorry, honey, I gotta take this."
Oh shit!
No, just kidding.
was that the voice of the reporter? Was that the voice?
Oh, that's even. Oh my god.
No.
Time is
So no, sorry. You don't
Yeah.
get he doesn't pick up. I just wanted to.
I'll leave a message for him to meet us. What time you guys want him to meet us? 8, 9, something like that. Pretty early.
Yeah.
7. We'll go 8. Nothing too early, but you know, early enough.
Yeah, I think you gotta get at least 6 hours to call it a full night's rest.
So 9.
So
9 it is then.
Maybe 10 just to be safe, because we still have to.
All right, 10.
We still have
Maybe
to-
we'll just meet him on the new moon. You know,
We still have to deal with Townsend's condition.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
All right.
we'll get it close to 10 then.
All right, cool. So you leave Agent Easy a message. on the phone.
Yep.
John, when you leave him the message, do you tell him, Agent, the program needs you? Or you tell him to get off the bench? What do you tell him?
Don't make me say that to him.
How are you inflating his ego?
We tell him it's a job only he can do, which is quite literal. He's the
Yep.
only one
It's true.
we can ask. So
It's
that's how we appeal to him when we ask him.
Yeah.
We don't call him agent or anything like that. Not yet. He's got
he hasn't earned it yet.
he hasn't quite earned his wings.
I mean,
yet.
he is, but he's been going to bat.
He's been doing good.
He's Pablo right now. He's not the BBL, but he's Pablo.
Listen, if he's like, why didn't you call me agent? Like, do I need to? You already know you are. Gotta turn that inside, that introspection, dude. You've been the agent all along. Power within.
The power within. We've been on your case, dude.
But yeah, that's what I'll
shit.
do. Leave him something for showing up around 10ish, and we'll meet him at some
Alright,
kind of
sweet.
I don't know
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
nondescript place
Diner.
to eat
A diner, yep.
breakfast.
Yeah. Did you want to do a debrief in the car, or do we want to just do like a third person out of character debrief, or
I would do out of character,
people
yeah.
just going home and passing out?
I
yeah.
could- yeah,
Whatever
but,
you guys want.
you know, the
Quick
quick,
old brain dump.
dirty.
Everybody knows.
hmm
Yeah.
Now we know about the bird. We know about the birds.
Yeah. More specifically about what happened with the bird.
About pissing off the Anton. Or you kept that out when you turned your back to him.
Look, I don't know what to think anymore. Trigger's getting paranoid about the house.
So
He might mention it.
Okay.
He'd mention it.
If we believe Donnelly, then he says the neighbors are not involved.
Not involved. Yeah.
We can still do bingo night and some R&R.
Bingo night might be our celebration at this point. It's all over.
One person shows up
Someone
to
say
Eagle.
the B word.
Oh,
It's race car day at bingo night.
do you think we'd be able to figure out anything else about the corpse? About the kid?
Except for what Donnelly said, where the coroner had a different finding than what's been reported.
Yeah.
No, he's too decomposed at this point, right? Donnie tried to find something.
Well, he said there was no water in it.
Hoff tried to find something. Yep, there was no water. No water in the house either.
I guess the decomposition level might matter, but it depends on what killed him. If he's still got skin stretched on him.
No, it's all bones by now.
You know,
I think last time we opened it was just bones.
I don't think it was bones. But getting close.
Yeah, there was probably some sinew on it or whatever. But yeah, probably your best bet would be cross-examining the coroner, or speaking to the coroner and asking directly.
We do have a meeting with the coroner for Tough to just go down there and pump him.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
But what's gonna go on with Townsend? Is she still all fucked up?
Oh, y'all are fucked up. You'll have to sleep it off.
Everybody's fucked.
What do we do about this house? If just destroying the house isn't enough,
It's not enough.
then we gotta do the ritual. How are we gonna do the ritual?
We'll see what Yarrow knows.
Does
But
the ritual require the life of someone or the blood of someone?
I'll quote for Toph. Like, it very explicitly requires a human sacrifice
Human.
to be done.
So death has to be part of it. It's not like I could steal blood bags from the hospital and use that.
Yeah, I mean, you can attempt it, but the ritual calls for a human sacrifice.
jeez.
And yeah, the blood will go in the bowl.
I'm sure Yarrow has an intern or something. No. Tibbs will never considered doing this. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. But put it this way, we'll talk to Yarrow. If the ritual's the only thing we can do, we have to talk to the handler.
Yeah, I was wondering if we should just go ahead and talk to the handler at this point. Snedeker might, because we know. Well, it's gonna fuck up Snedeker to know that we talked to Donnelly to get the answers.
Yep.
But
If he believed you.
yes, that's true. He might think we're about to
Oh,
buy the
cracking
house.
up.
You know, it's part of the job, right?
Yeah. But we know the house is dangerous. We know the house itself is causing the problem.
Can't be
And
destroyed.
we know that it seems like the house is protecting itself somehow.
And there's a presence inside of it. This dark man's inside.
Yeah. So we need to see about what we can do here.
Should have broken those mirrors.
And what happens if we don't do the ritual? I don't know.
It'd be somebody else's problem.
There's two rituals.
Yep.
The long
I mean,
ritual and the short ritual.
we don't know what the long one does
No.
or what it entails.
And we don't have time to find out for the new moon.
Timer sanity.
Except
And
if
also that.
Yarrow
Might know it.
knows something about
Yep.
the long
He
ritual.
knows something about
That's
these
true.
rituals.
So we won't know that until the next day.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit then to the next day. Everybody go ahead and roll a d6.
Nice.
That will be how much
Willpower.
willpower you regain from the rest, the long
Damn it,
rest.
I just closed my character sheet. Good dummy.
Yeah.
Back to fight.
Ty, I think you took some physical damage earlier in the mission. I don't know if that would heal by now. I imagine it would have. So,
I took some, but I don't quite remember because of what. But probably it was just one. So probably.
yeah. It was the raccoon bite.
Oh yeah.
The
True.
little girl bite. So yeah, I'm sure like Toph would have looked at it, or you went to the ER even. So yeah,
Yeah.
we can say that's healed. Nobody else took physical damage, right?
So
No.
I'm gonna use psychotherapy with Townsend to try to help her recover some sanity. So I
Alright.
don't know if I'm gonna roll to see if it works
Hey
or
there,
roll to
champ.
see if I take a hit or.
Whew.
Yeah. I may need to consult. So I do know the one use of it is like if somebody's suffering a breakdown, you can like talk them out of it.
Ah.
I think though, like if you're wanting to do therapy, like the home scene type therapy, like I think that takes weeks, and
I
yeah,
just
like you would probably be exposing yourself to potential.
yeah. The only thing I saw was you can help them if they're in a mental break, but it said you can help, but you'll probably get hit. But it didn't really say much from what I read.
Damn.
Using
So I wasn't
psychotherapy
sure.
to aid someone who suffered exposure to unnatural forces might cost the therapist sanity. Yeah.
Let me look at Townsend's
If it's
situation.
yeah, it says if you're like treating the mental illness, it's like a long term.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Long term.
Yep. Although you could use it to start treating it now, if you wanted to continue to do so, I would imagine.
Pop-in, where's the time?
Yeah. I'll say if you want to burn like an hour, you could do like a therapy session with her for now. I don't think mechanically anything will happen. Like I'll give you some insights into her mental state, but
Yeah, I'd say do.
all right, go ahead and roll your psychotherapy. I will mess you
Success!
some results.
Come on.
Nice. And while I'm doing that, people can think about what they're doing.
Oh, I ain't doing shit today. I got fucked the last time I went out with you.
So, anyways, let me put it on speaker for.
Yeah. I wish it was a speaker.
Also, my trust with tips is now at like 30 or 20%.
They should have given us the silver bullet to Ghost.
True. Wait, do ghosts even have silver bullets?
I don't know. That's a taboo Townsend question.
Yeah.
That goes for salt.
But Tip just found out about Ghost.
I have to get one of those flash shotguns that shoots salt. Shoots salt.
Yeah, the rock
Shoot the
the rock salt slug.
Yeah. So where are we headed next? What's going on?
Resting up. Talk to Yarrow. Because at this point, it sounds like the witch did a ritual. She's out of the picture now, and whatever she opened stayed open.
Yep, they never closed it. Now the house is cursed.
House is cursed. And whatever's inside of it, it's eating up people through these murders. But why? Why?
I don't know if there has to be a why.
At this point, do you gamble with the long one and hope it's not a human sacrifice?
I think the long one also means it's a long ritual in the sense of
Yeah, that's what I
you have to
expected.
continuously do it for so many months, like once a month.
Let alone think about doing it.
I mean, once a
Being
new
in that
moon.
house, getting attacked.
I wonder if the long ritual's what started it.
Man, that triad C4 is looking better and better.
It does, but if the house is
But
repaired
it's not
itself-
gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna get rid of the problem. What if the triad has any witches?
I'm guessing no Italian ones though.
Well, that's okay. Maybe
I don't
maybe
think
we can fight a witch with a witch. You know?
I don't think any of us are Italian, right?
No.
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 Trigger doesn't do the hand gesture.
So you all, it's like 9:30 at this point. You're waiting for Yarrow.
Yep.
Everybody's like using the restroom, getting their coffee, snacking on bagel bites. And you hear a knock on the door,
Ah,
Two.
shit.
wherever the room is you're in.
All right.
Just a very firm and confident set of knocking,
Clank, clank.
but nobody calls out.
I'm gonna go check.
Looks the keyhole. Not the keyhole. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, little people.
Peephole, thank you.
Yeah, you see Diana D from the National News Network on the other side of the door.
Looks like we found our
Cameraman
human
in tow.
sacrifice.
I'm gonna go back, regroup. It's the reporter. She found us. She found us.
What's the play? She doesn't seem like she would respond to a threat very well.
No, we're not gonna threaten, but you know what we can do?
Take her to the house.
No.
Make her the human sacrifice.
Human sacrifice, yeah.
At this point, we have to leave. All at once. Don't answer any questions. Just steamroll past her, get in the car, drive off. And
I don't wanna get up.
I'll try to lose her if they follow.
She's a reporter. We can just tell her to fuck off. She's not the police.
No, that's what we're gonna.
You underestimate their nosiness.
There's a good chance that if we stay in here, they'll just wait for us. We leave, they'll try to follow us, but we're gonna try to shake them off, make our meeting on time. We can't have her speed bump us.
That's true.
No, just
She's gonna be persistent either way.
Yep. Just open the door and walk past her. Lock up. Take anything of value. You don't want, and I mean anything. Anything that you don't want her grabbing, in case they break into our room, take it.
Grab
Bowl,
the bagel bite.
bowl, knife, journal.
Yeah, we'll have like a cross bag, like a messenger bag. I think is what I had it in.
Yep.
It'll take him out of his backpack with his PC and all that sort of stuff on him.
Expect
So
a
you
camera.
go to look for the bowl and the knife, and they are gone. They're missing.
Trigger's gonna
The
look.
journal is still there.
perplexed and then like panicked, then he's gonna look around.
Yeah.
And he's gonna look to see if there's any like signs that someone's like rifled through his stuff, or
Yeah,
guys-
what, Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you guys touch my stuff? Is it the bowl's gone, the knife's gone?
No. Ooh, no. God damn it. God damn it.
Hey, do you want me to roll
Yarrow.
something? Yarrow.
You roll a search.
Oh, just if you wanted to roll something to see if,
Yeah,
like
I just
your
don't
stuff has been searched through or tampered with.
don't
Yeah.
know what that would be. Alertness, maybe.
Search or alertness, or maybe the forensics too. I would allow kind of either of those things. I don't know if you want to argue for something else. I might be
I
open
mean,
to it.
Come on.
I can do search or alertness. So, I mean, I could do forensics, but it's so low. It's like, there's no point.
Yep.
Alertness is my.
And
best
anybody can
friend.
roll this. It'll take minutes to accomplish.
And I'll
You
do,
hear like a little bit more knocking on the door.
I'll do forensics
but,
then,
um,
if we could all roll.
I clicked
Mhm.
it, but it's
Yeah,
not
everybody
doing
can roll.
it. Oh, okay, there.
Oh, I'm out of the house and the success are
Eventually
back. Yeah.
Me too. Search success.
Nice. Yeah, eventually the news person will stop knocking on the door, and kind of walk away, but you imagine she probably hasn't left the scene entirely.
Mhm.
Successes, Tibbs and Trigger, you rolled forensics and search.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, Trigger, you're able to see it does look like somebody has been in here. And Tibbs, like with forensics, like they were professional about it. Not even like a full print was left behind.
Damn.
Whoever was in here.
What the hell does that mean? There's somebody else at play? Fuck. Does,
Only one person would know we were here.
does it smell like Italy in here?
Does it smell like
There's
pasta?
no spaghetti.
Mamma mia.
Yeah.
Got like a whiff of oregano in here or nothing?
Does
Nope.
it smell like garlic?
I can smell that marinade.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. This paints Yarrow to me a little bit, but I don't know that that's not.
There's only one person that knows we're here.
Do you talk about the triad?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually.
That's the only person that knows here.
Mm-hmm. That we know of.
Yup.
And it's a professional job, so it could have been a triad.
I can call Desi and ask.
It could have been our friend Buffington.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you can call if you want. It could have been any criminal scum lord that the reporter knows. And she was gonna hit us with, do you know what these are? Do you know what these are?
I need just a sec, guys. I'll be right back.
No, wait. Oh no. I have another thought too. Toph, when you went to New York, anybody follow you back?
Nobody I saw.
I wonder if you or Trigger were looking out for that.
I don't think, to be honest, we thought anything of it.
Because that's the only, that's the one person that knows about the existence of that bowl, that's seen the bowl.
True.
Our New York contact,
Maybe our original hunch was.
Miss Private Island. No proof though. No proof. Ah, this is terrible. Oh, we got new suspects. We have but only for a bowl. These. Oh shit! You armed me with a sword. Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm thinking we'll probably pick up with you all bursting out and heading to meet up Yarrow
Yeah.
after you attempt to ditch the media if you
Sweating.
need to.
Sweating.
Yeah, his meetup's coming up. Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum. Oh, wait. So we're gonna pick up bursting out the door, guns blazing, shooting at the parking lot.
Yep, yep.
It's the clouds, I tell
There will
you.
be at least one explosion.
One explosion. We light the whole inn on fire.
Yep.
I guess with
Everybody's got like dark glasses on and automatic weapons.
All right, sorry about that.
All good.
Yep.
So yeah, while you all probably were sorting out the conundrum, it is approaching the time that you need to lift off and
We gotta lift off.
talk to Yarrow. So you're going to just have you
We'll
push
take-
past.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You see from a parked car, you know, in the lot, when they see you come out of the building, they come up and approach and ask you if you'd like to comment, and you all give them the silent treatment. It sounds like. And get in your cars. Let's go ahead and get a drive test to
Yes! I've been waiting for
make
my
sure
drive test.
make sure that you lose them.
Yes!
I thought you were about to hit a 22.
All right,
just
sweet.
and I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're pretty
"A
confident."
If I could lose a triad,
Critical.
if I lose a triad, I can lose a goddamn news reporter.
crit." Yeah, but the triad
Yeah.
did find you.
Yeah.
So yeah, they didn't. You know, they get in their car soon after you all pull out, but you lose them pretty quickly, and you don't even have to burn much time meeting up with getting to Yarrow. So let me change the scene.
A new scene.
We'll just go back here.
Damn, the sports are. Damn, that bartender's happy as hell.
Go back to the bar.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure enough, Agent Yeezy will pull in, do the similar scene from last time, where he, you know, looks nonchalant,
Fucking
takes a
Yeezy.
seat next to you all, pulls down the sunglasses.
So
New car, no big deal.
Yeah.
new car, same agent. You know.
Yeah. I lost my watch, my clock.
I thought you lost your Yeezy.
Oh, here it is.
My easy notes.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, but yeah, it is Friday, okay. Friday around 10 o'clock.
Oh, is there a karaoke machine in here? Is there
Oh my god.
a breakfast karaoke machine?
There can be, if you would like there to be.
No.
Yes. Yeah. Because
Maybe it's a luck roll then.
It's Friday, you know.
That's a luck roll. That's true.
I'm gonna roll for luck.
Yeah, somebody can roll up. Yeah.
Failure, no karaoke.
Ooh, looks like
Oh shit.
Whew, thank God.
We're about to have the Yeezy musical. God damn it.
Yeah, you see he's looks like he's dressed business casual, you know, like a professor laid back situation.
Yeah.
Doesn't look overly tired or anything. Looks like he's in good shape, you know. It's, yeah, what can I do for you?
Can you tell us
Have
about
there
your...
been recent developments?
There has. I would like to know about your collaboration with Donnelly.
He flips back his sunglasses so that they're back over his eyes. He's wearing them inside. Says, and he leans forward when he tells you this. Says, yeah, I worked with Donnelly. He contacted me about his investigation about the house. Um, I should have thought of it earlier. I don't know. I guess I don't know why I didn't tell you about it. But yeah, he had consulted me about the house. I told him a lot of the same advice that I told you all. You know, about going there at night would be better cohesion between the, you know, he goes into his occult mumbo jumbo about how to communicate with spirits.
Oh my God.
Oh, a humans.
I passed a human.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was Townsend rolling occults.
Yeah, that's so too.
No. No. This is me
She already
paying attention.
knows.
I
She
don't
already
trust
knows.
him right now. Or I feel
Yeah.
paranoid about him, so I'm trying to get a beat on him.
Mhm.
See, is he being forthright with us, being upfront?
Yeah, he seems pretty on the level. Like he did, nothing that he said is lying. He did consult with him and gave that advice.
Bad advice.
He seems a little bit like uneasy about the topic of conversation, but it's not like, you know, like he's just generally anxious.
Anxious like he's
Perhaps about the
usually
house.
is, but
Mm.
yeah, I guess that's true too.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just, and it's not like an unnatural level of anxiousness. Like it's appropriate
Hmm.
for the
Did-
situation.
Did you discuss any rituals with Donnelly?
No. No, well, sorry. Let me let Drew roll D100. We'll say like maybe yes, but you know, nothing that certainly nothing that sounds like the rituals that have been in the journal. They may have been things that are actual references to practices regarding contacting spirits, or whatever, but nothing involving the rituals that you all know.
Hmm.
But at least by the way he carries himself in the conversation, it sounds like he knows things about rituals.
Okay. Do you know anything about a ritual for
You know, like
the
general
new
occult
moon?
level. Yeah, I mean he'll kind of give you some more some more good sounding mumbo jumbo around
With a
how
bronze
the
dagger and
new
a
moon
bronze
is
bowl.
special in a lot of.
Ooh, you gonna add that in there?
He doesn't
Yeah.
mention.
Oh, I have.
Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't know anything about those specifically until you bring them up. And just roll another D100, I guess.
Are they in his pocket?
If anything, though, no. Um, when you bring them up, like he vaguely knows or is able to kind of piece together, like sounds like, maybe they're Italian make, and he
Mhm.
pulls up some Italian references. Doesn't add anything that you don't already know, just confirms it.
Okay.
Damn.
Who the hell stole from us?
So it confirms. Do we ask him about the thing? That's the thing. How much can we ask before? You know what? What are your concerns with the house?
You're asking Yarrow?
Yep. We,
Uh, I mean, there's been a series of deaths there. It seems like must be pretty serious. I mean, this is more involved than I have been in any other case with your program. I mean, this shit's pretty serious, isn't it?
it is.
I mean, what do you all do in this kind of situation? Like, do you just blow the house up? Like, I don't know, man. I've never been on a mission.
I'm gonna lean in forward. Whisper this. What do you know about human sacrifices? In rituals.
He like adjusts his like his clothes, and like takes a sip out of his drink, very like nervous at the mention of this. And yeah, I know I've read things, but I don't know if any of that, like he's definitely very uncomfortable about the conversation.
All right. Visually obvious. I don't.
Yeah, yeah. This guy has no poker face. Trigger's reading him like a book.
Yep. I'm staring at him with the
He
stink
looks
eye the
at
whole time.
he looks at Toph and Townsend like is everybody thinking about this solution? Like, are you all in on this as a team?
Mhm.
I just thought I probably look like I have the worst hangover.
Yeah. Yeah. He takes another sip from his Mountain Dew.
Damn, he's riding the dew.
This early?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew
Yeah.
kickstart, let's go.
Pulls out a handkerchief, wipes down the sweat that's immediately formed 5 minutes after this conversation started. Well, what can I do to help? Do you need me to research something?
Desperately. Desperately. Oh, what do we need in research?
Tell me, which family member do you like?
Oh, you want to research his family tree? Oh no.
Oh god.
I will say though, like if you wanted to give him the journal and have him research the that alternate the long thing, I would let him make a roll to see if he
How
could
insane
do
he
it.
gets, yeah.
Are we doing it?
Well, I mean, just
or-
to see like how if he can do it in time. Like this is something that should take weeks.
Are we bringing him in? Are we doing this?
Um,
Do we really
At
think
this
that's
point, it
gonna
would
solve
seem
it?
like a long shot.
This is
Yeah.
this
That's
is
this is a Hail Mary.
but we got nothing else right now
Hmm.
outside of talking to Snedeker.
Which we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're out of time and desperate. And the house almost killed you with the bird.
Yeah. I mean, y'all can step outside and call Snedeker if you like don't want to end this conversation yet.
It's not a bad idea.
Hey, can you handle that? Can you handle that call? I'll keep a Yarrow company.
I'll order some pizza. Hang on.
Yarrow orders a second Mountain Dew.
Can you get me a Baja Blast?
Alright, yeah. Giuseppe's Pizza.
Oh no.
Oh, Giuseppe. This delivery. It's not looking good. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. I think the pizza's gonna get cold. And
Nah,
Trigger's gonna start telling him what we know so far. Essentially that.
Oh, do you want to roll your signal intelligence?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you get to finally roll it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anybody who would be part of the conversation, you can attempt to.
I don't think anyone else is out there with me.
No.
I think I
Not
just walked
trained in
outside
it?
the building,
Yeah, I don't know.
unless they were.
I'm not training in it from as far as I know.
Yeah,
Toph,
okay.
Townsend, you gonna join?
I can't signet.
Are you part of the conversation though? Are you
I,
or you wait here when you
I just assumed I was going out by myself.
I'm enjoying my blah blah.
Yeah, I think I'm out by myself unless anyone join me.
Damn, Toph and Yarrow are getting along really well right now.
Yeah. All right. So Trigger, the weariness of the situation definitely is playing on your mind, and it's hard to communicate in code.
Hmm.
All this information, especially. But yeah. What do you fill him in on? And ultimately, what is kind of your request of him, maybe?
We know the house is dangerous. Like 100% at this point, we know the house is dangerous.
Mhm.
And we know... We don't know exactly how Snedeker was killed. We know he was killed by someone. It was with a knife. We had...
Snedeker was
You know.
killed.
Not Snedeker. See, now I'm on with it.
Donnelly.
Donnelly was killed.
Dude,
Yeah.
you might have given Snedeker a heart attack right now.
Am I the simulation? Yeah. And he wanted us to call him back to see what to do with further orders. We know that something's going to happen on the new moon, most likely. And our only options seem to be at this point, potentially, is to break the ritual or do the ritual with a human sacrifice, because destroying the house does not seem like it will work.
Oh no.
All right. Yeah, some silences on the end of the line after you finished filling him in. And he says,
What a
"This,
pizza, Mamma Mia!"
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite the order. We've got to fulfill.
We're gonna need 2 pizzas.
Extra toppings.
Yeah, he'll basically say, you guys are the team in charge. It's your call. He is going to like spin up a backup delivery team in case one is needed.
Ooh.
But it sounds like and he'll just kind of like generally be encouraging, like, yeah, the shit's tough. But you're the ones who are being called on to rise to the challenge. He has faith in you.
I'm also gonna ask him, is there anything he can do
You're-
about this this media lady, Diana?
He will attempt to pull some Delta Green strings, but
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm
yeah,
asking.
no,
If
problem
he's got
is, like, at this point,
yeah.
yeah, they'll try and start working the problem, but obviously there's complications with it. So,
Monkas.
but yeah, maybe one thing he'll ask you is, like, how severe do you assess their threat to be? Like on a scale of 1 to 5, maybe. 5 would be they know about the program and they're about to go national with it. 1 is like, I don't know, I don't know what they're
Suspicion.
looking into, but they're
Yeah,
kind of on our trail, yeah.
somewhere between 1 and 2, I would say.
What?
Okay. Alright, cool.
Damn.
Cool. Anything else before he says love you, bye?
Nah, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh shit.
Yarrow is now sipping the bottom end of his second Mountain Dew. His feet are tapping furiously.
He feels it.
While I'm outside, I'm gonna call Desi.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
You ring. And it doesn't answer. It doesn't pick up.
Okay.
It goes to voicemail.
I won't leave a message then. Not yet.
All right.
Then before I do, I'll hang up on that and I'll go back in.
All right. Cool. He's like, yeah, I don't usually do news engagements, but sometimes I'm called to testify on trials as an expert witness. Those are my side gigs in addition to the university thing.
Damn, he's showing off his resume.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I missed it. Trigger comes in. Oh, I'm just in time, huh?
Yeah, no, we were just just trying to lighten the
Oh,
mood
just
a little
shooting the
bit.
shit. I get you.
Yeah.
Winning smile, throw Yeezy.
Well, I've got a class to teach at 2 this afternoon.
Oh, he's
Still got plenty of time
humble-bragging
to
again.
drive back, but
I'm gonna write in my notebook. Senior Agent Trigger. Are we getting Yarrow more involved or not? With the question mark. And show it to Trigger.
Damn, the Taylor Swift sign.
Welcome back. Seconds.
I think Trigger will Trigger's unsure. He doesn't know. And I think he'll ponder for a bit before he shakes his head no.
Okay. So we should let him go to his class then.
Thanks for your time. As always,
Yeah, call me
a
if
great
you need
asset.
anything. Good luck out there.
Yeah, thanks.
Um, he'll stand up, pay for his drinks, use the restroom, and
Nah,
Go
he
out to
doesn't
his
need
car.
to pay for it. I'll pay for it.
drive off.
So we have
A single
what?
tier.
A single tier.
Yeah.
A single tier.
You can get me next time. I tell him.
He he goes to walk out the door. He looks back at your direction, all serious like, and then he starts to shake his head and smile,
Yeah.
like the meme.
Yeah.
And then he leaves. All right, team.
We got a problem.
We're looking at 3 high suspects.
Not just suspects.
And we don't even have the tools to stop the thing that we need to stop anymore.
Yep. We don't have the tools. Somebody else is gonna use them.
And we
Yeah.
don't know who it is of the 3.
Yeah, it's Lucas.
It's a very living person.
They would have to know where we are or were,
Oh.
which, admittedly, is probably not that difficult considering our traditionally awful stealth situations.
Yeah,
I am
but
gonna-
there's also
Mhm.
while you were AFK, me and Tibbs were talking. The antique lady from New York. We could have been followed from there. Me and you
Maybe.
getting checked.
The one who saw the actual bow and knife.
Mm-hmm.
It's only with Emily knows because she saw you get it out of the table, but then our contact in New York saw
And that's not even considering the possibility that someone is using magic. A witch.
Do I hear
Which
talk
Tibbs
of
is-
magic?
Which Tibbs is not even gonna consider. Yes.
Yes. Which Tibbs, like, I believe in ghosts. I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far.
Well, maybe after the new moon you will, but
Is Trigger becoming a believer
no.
in magic?
He
Trigger
knows
doesn't, Trigger doesn't know what he
Your
believes yet.
sanity.
And I think it's more
Yeah.
like he's open to the possibility now, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
Well, gang, get in the mystery machine and let's solve this fucking mystery.
All right. It's all jumble in.
Hurry up. Pile in. Where are we heading? Are we heading to New York? Are we making a phone call to New York?
No, because
What was? I don't remember what the other options were.
she's gonna lie about whether or not she has it, and we don't even know if she has it.
She does. It's on a private island.
Do we know how to find that island?
No.
Not online.
Well,
Yeah, it's public knowledge.
I was about to say, well, maybe I could Google it.
Yeah, y'all would know it previously. It is in her. It's at least in my notes. I can even probably send you a link if you want to see what it looks like. But yeah, you can find a private island.
How's access to that island as well? It's probably gonna be in the notes.
Oh yeah, you're right. It probably is in the journal. What was her name? Elizabeth Tucker. Oh, I didn't show you. Well, that's okay because I didn't show you all that stuff. But you got the link to her website. You can find it there.
On the actual website, it's on the actual
But yeah.
website.
Yeah, if you scroll down from the picture, there's a little link.
Block Island.
Like kind of based
Yeah.
off an actual person.
And there's a map.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably like some sort of maybe ferry access or boat taxi access. Like I'm pretty sure. Could get on the island if you wanted to.
Let's discuss our approach. Do we think she did it? We have no evidence. They're professional. They left no fingerprints. We know somebody got it. It could be her. It's crazy to think that the reporter broke in and we come back to the scene of the crime to interview.
She's been doing it for years. It could be an easy frame-up job.
Mm-hmm. And while you were reading Yarrow, any changes in his body language when you mentioned the bull trigger?
No more anxious than he normally seemed. He was definitely anxious, though. He was uncomfortable about the whole. Well, he didn't get truly uncomfortable until we started talking about the human
Sacrifice.
sacrifice. Yeah. But as far as I remember, I don't think so.
Townsend, Tough, any ideas before we blindly bum rush an island? Because we have nowhere to go.
Well, what are the options so far?
Bingo night, which is for nothing.
Yeah. Bingo night. Island. We could check back in on Harrison.
Harrison, Coroner. But Coroner is not going to tell us what we have to do. It's just
I would tell you,
confirm
I
what we
tried
know.
to get in contact with Desi, but couldn't.
Okay.
That makes her more suspicious.
Yes and no. But it is potentially a related coincidence, so we don't know.
You know what? I would like to roll something for that.
Sure.
Maybe pop this back in. Oh.
What's he roll?
Yeah. What's maybe the approach or idea?
The idea is
Are you thinking about like criminology? or
criminology,
something?
yes, to see like maybe she's gonna call back, just not on that number, kind of thing. Like,
Oh, I see. Because she maybe switched to a different phone. All right.
just to be like a fail. He doesn't fucking know. He doesn't fucking. He can't assume. He can't. Damn.
That's great. Could be one way or the other. But yeah, ultimately doesn't explain
Yeah.
We don't know.
or advance either.
It doesn't
Yeah.
take her out of
Doesn't
a
lead anywhere.
triggers suspect pool.
No, good idea though. Good thinking.
Damn.
Um. Yeah. Let's. Unless you have other ideas, we can have some sort of conversation with antique dealer Elizabeth, whatever her name is. Tucker? Yucker? Tucker.
Chuckster.
Everybody's going on to the why sell.
Damn.
What will be our approach, though?
Yeah. That is the question.
When was the last time we had the?
Do you want her to know you're coming, or do you want to try and sneak?
That was gonna be one of my questions.
What?
I think we catch her off guard.
Do we just show up on the island, catch her off guard?
So not sneak, but just kind of ambush her. Okay, that's reasonable. What was the question that you asked, Trigger?
I was thinking, when was the last time we knew we had the bowl and knife?
Good question. When was the last time you were in the motel?
Yeah.
And then when was the last time you looked for or searched for the bowl and knife? I feel like it's been a hot minute.
I did not search for it when we went to the house. I purposely left it because we weren't considering doing the ritual.
No.
Let's see, Sunday. Let's go down the 3. Shit. Atkins called. It had to be during the week, right?
Yeah.
Called antique dealer on Tuesday. So Wednesday, team splits up. Went to the archives. I think y'all went to see the antique store.
I think she was the last time I definitely had it in my possession. When we saw her and showed it.
That seems likely.
And that was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday rolled up. We went to go to the house at night. So between Wednesday and Friday morning.
So it's only been a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
It ain't looking good.
That's not. Oh.
You want to ambush her? You want to ambush her?
I hate to do that to a contact, but like, I don't.
We have 3 senior agents.
I don't know what the best plan of action is here. Well, what's the worst? What's the worst that could happen? We lose a friendly. What happens if we lose a friendly in Delta Green? Do we have to kill him? I actually don't know the answer to that.
I don't know.
Do we have to kill him is the question.
Well, I'm saying that they know too much. They, at the very least, they're gonna have to have surveillance on him all the time.
Yeah. I mean, if it becomes a situation where you feel like they're going to expose the program, like, yeah, protecting the program is the only thing that matters. But, like, if they just get pissed off and, yeah, whatever, you just got to kind of assess the threat.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say up to this point, like, she seems pretty professional and has been eager to help,
Yeah, I don't
for whatever
really
that's
see
worth.
her as a suspect, but I get that you want to be thorough about it. Because we are... The pizza's getting cold. Pizza's definitely getting cold.
So do you want to call her up and make a meeting? Because you
Keep on
don't.
good terms?
Is
Well,
that
what would we benefit from ambushing her, other than the fact that if she doesn't... Well, we can ambush on her. We can what's the saying? Ask for forgiveness later. It's better to ask for forgiveness later, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But let's assume it's a weekday, right? It's Friday.
Sure.
She's at work. Calling to set up a. We have to meet today, sort of thing.
We could set up a meeting that we get there
Should we set up the meeting?
too early for her to do anything.
So we should drive down there now, and then set up the meeting when we're there.
Yeah. Yep.
That way she doesn't have the time to go.
Mhm.
So it'll be a.
Now she
half
may
a-
have personal
half-
staff in the house.
That's true. You think so? We'll get to it when we get to it, huh?
Yep.
But even when we're in there, it's not like we can freely just search through her things.
No. But if we know that there's the staff in the house, we know she'd be able to communicate with them and get something done.
Yep. But what would be the... What's the ruse for meeting anyways? Any ideas?
No, because we don't have anything else for her expertise area. Unless we could... Unless we could have her look up to see if anyone's trying to buy those types of bowls and daggers.
I will help
Or
you
if
out
there's
here.
gold.
There were a couple of other pieces of furniture in the house that I think she offered to acquire for you, or attempt to acquire.
Yeah,
So
that
could
ended
be
up in different areas.
another kind of feasible route.
Yeah, it's an angle we could go to.
Yeah.
Although that's really only a reason to get the foot in the door. But yeah, we can get our foot in the door if we go that angle.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
All right.
But we want her island this time, not not her office.
That's fine. Yeah.
I need to
Alright.
know.
So, let's get a drive test to see how good we are at dodging traffic.
Ooh.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Couldn't
me-
be.
Let's see.
But this is Tibbs. We're
The
talking about,
non-rush hour hours. Yeah.
Alright,
Good luck, Tibbs.
second drive test of the day. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Oh, that's
Ooh!
Hey, you get to check it off though. Good for you, dude.
Yeah.
Just that
Yeah.
time of day.
Yeah, there's like a lot of speed traps as you're driving along the highway kind of corridor, and that's, yeah, you don't want to raise a suspicious profile as you're driving, so that ends up being slow. And then y'all are wanting to go to the house to meet up with her. Is that correct, or you wanting to go to the main office?
Are they all on the private island?
What do you mean? No, the main office is like in New York City, whatever, like in a proper area.
Yeah.
But she has like a second, like more private situation on the island. So now there's two separate locations.
Well, we wanted to go to the private location. We wanted to set up something there.
Okay. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, maybe it's like another half hour waiting for a ferry to take you over there. So yeah, it's around 1 o'clock. It will be kind of the earliest that you can
Nice.
meet up with her.
I just have a feeling she'll be more open outside of a work environment.
Sweet. I mean, to be clear, like this, she also does like viewings
Does-
and stuff here, but it's like, you know, the higher profile, you know, the people that are going to spend like 6 digits on a piece of furniture,
Damn, we're gonna see the
as
weird.
opposed to the scrubs that are only spending 5.
We're gonna see all the weird shit.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, she kind of like clears her schedule, makes herself available for the meetup. There's, you know, you can look up what the house is like. I think it's got like gray paint, definitely like 2-3 story, whatever. Nice little beach. It's a pretty small island. And like a well-maintained dock, a few private vessels. You know, again, kind of just small ships, nothing, not like a cruise line or anything like that, that she's got. And yeah, she meets you, you know, like inside as you come in the first floor. It's like a big, wide open modern gallery, like so you can see like 2 floors worth of like, you know, the vertical space as well. Like it's a huge, it's almost kind of like walking into IKEA maybe.
Ooh.
But I mean, like not that large, but like, you know, like this kind of that spacious vibe you get when you walk in. And yeah, you see all kinds of exquisite furniture, and there's like beyond the initial showroom or whatever, there's like stairs up that lead up to the 3rd floor, which is where her office is. You know, where you all will be meeting. And she says, yeah, welcome back. What do you think of the island?
Seems nice. Beautiful place.
Yeah, you know, I just love it here. It's I love the city, but I love getting away from it too.
Same.
Say.
So yeah, what can I help you with today?
Trigger's gonna mention, since I don't remember as the player, which of the things that she had mentioned she'd try to get. He's gonna pick one of them and
Yeah, I think it was the armoire.
the armoire. Then yeah,
just
we'll
griffs.
ask her to look into getting the armoire for us.
Okay. How big of a priority is this?
Oh.
In terms of time or money?
In my world, it's a little bit of both. Yeah, how quickly do we need to buy?
We'll put it as a
I
fairly low
can-
priority. I'll say low to medium, somewhere in there.
Okay. Yeah, I will reach out with the owner, and I'm sure we can
Work something out.
get them to consider an offer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And I can let you know when we've got it.
All right.
Yeah. How's the rest of the investigation been going?
It's hard. It is hard for Trigger to not have a pretty grim face at this point.
I would like to ask a
Yeah,
question.
for the sake of conversation or whatever. Like, is it everybody's in the room, right?
Yeah.
Having the
Yeah.
conversation. Okay.
I would like to ask a question here. Did you work with any other agents before we showed up?
Yeah. She doesn't mention Donnelly specifically, but she did have a couple of other interactions with Delta Green.
Okay. Just probing. Just probing.
Yeah. If you would like to roll Humint as your friendly GM reminder,
Yeah.
this would be a good opportunity to do so for the conversation.
Oh, thank God I can finally fail
Everybody
at
who would like to.
Damn, that
Somebody
crit.
got a crit.
Whoa, what happened to my...
Nice.
Well, I'm reading her like a book.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, Toph is picking up on some
yes!
interesting vibes here. Ooh, Townsend, good.
Oh, Townsend, lovely.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking done with the day. It's in. I fucked up an alert this earlier. Now human that are like my two highest scores, except like academic stuff.
Jeez.
It's on brand.
She's eating it up.
Yeah.
God.
Townsend is maybe like walking the room, looking at pieces of furniture, just kind of like dazing out, not really paying much attention, zoning out, thinking about the house, thinking about all this shit.
Smells like lasagna in here.
Oh, that's just my lunch.
Oh,
All right, so anyone that passed the check, like just like before, she seems eager and willing to help. She's got a little bit of a non-professional interest in Trigger, it seems like. Um,
Oh
and
no.
Toph,
he has a girlfriend. Don't worry
on
about
top
it.
of this.
Don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't see that trigger
Yeah,
fail
she's
too.
not giving off any negative. She's not giving off any negative vibes at this point. Like, it doesn't seem like she's hiding anything, but you also haven't really asked about anything sensitive. So, and I'll just kind of like keep these results as we move forward with the conversation. You won't have to reroll for every specific question.
Okay. So Toph will be like the
So-
go-to because she'll have.
I'm doing.
Zoom in, enhance.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Y'all have seen Toph at work when she's doing her kind of clinical analyses of of people.
She
and you
doesn't
see she's kind of
blink.
got that same look.
That 1,000-yard stare. I see through you.
I see through you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. So how long are y'all visiting for? Should I have somebody bring us up lunch?
No.
No.
we'll have some of that lasagna.
As good as that would
Oh,
be, I don't think we'll have enough
okay.
time for that, but it's much appreciated.
She looks a little bit disappointed.
Can I do a visual search, just eyeball search?
Regardless.
See if anything.
Yeah, you're looking for like
I'm looking-
stuff that seems inappropriate.
I'm looking for
Bronze daggers and bronze bowls.
bronze
that's what I'm
daggers,
looking
bowls, fetishes.
Sure.
I
you
don't
can
need to know what
do,
fetishes,
like
dude.
just a regular
for.
perception.
I have a girlfriend.
A perception. Yeah, just eyeball.
Oh. Okay. I mean, we can call it search. That's fine. You're with a search, you're like being a bit more than just like the visual. So like maybe it would look a little bit odd to her that you're looking through some of her things, but I would imagine you're not like
I'm not digging through her
giving
drawers.
it the thorough. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Patting her down. Patting her down.
Yeah, you're on the dagger and bowl front. You don't spot either of those items. And and I think occult would be the thing that I would be looking for to like
To find
see
fetish.
if there's a cult relationship with any of the furniture and stuff here. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't get that. I could roll it for just to fuck up. Just to fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you don't find like any charms that are like made out of ears and shit. You know, like anything that's
Just
weirdly
hanging
creepy,
out.
obviously.
It's my friendship
Yeah.
bracelets made out of people's teeth.
Anything I find at a crime scene that
Yeah.
ends up in as evidence. Can't make heads or tails out of it.
And anybody could make those rolls if they
Alright.
like.
Occult roll it is. And let me get it out of the way. Jeez.
Yeah. Are you a connoisseur yourself? You in the market for some furniture? You know it's your interest.
Dang, Townsend's
Search
like, I know that.
druidly.
Ceremonial.
Yeah, Townsend too, you can spot. Yeah, like you notice that some of these things,
Damn. Look at that.
like they're old enough that they could potentially be like from, like they could have more hidden compartments perhaps, related to more kind of creepy shit. But you don't spot anything like as like obviously unnatural as like the man with like the the weird shape of the man, the hypergeometric symbols. You don't spot any of that in here.
Okay.
She does have like some occult tastes, but nothing unnatural is found.
We sent her pictures originally of the dagger and bowl, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you did.
So, I'm gonna ask if she happened to seen any more of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, she notes that she did look into, kind of like did some more digging and research, and there's a few other collectors that have items that match the description, that she could potentially source.
Is there any way
Uh,
we could maybe get that info?
Yeah, she's willing to like provide you the buyer's information. She's also willing to, use her channels to acquire them
Nice.
if it seems necessary. They are
Alright.
pricey items, so she would prefer not to do it on a whim. But like if you wanted another one, she could. Perhaps with a persuasion check.
Let's see, I see.
Attempt to acquire one for you.
I don't know if we want to go that route, but we might need it as back.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
So what you missed
Yeah,
is
no, you're good.
Yeah.
I asked her if she'd seen any more of those daggers and bowls, and she knows buyers of them and could acquire them for us.
Okay, so something I was initially thinking of asking. Good. But I didn't know how to broach it.
Oh, I just flat out was like,
just
we
said,
sent her
yeah.
pictures, right? So if we send her pictures, she already knows.
Yeah.
But she will share the list with us, right? Of the buyers. That's we
Mhm.
don't have to persuade her on that,
Yep.
or do we?
Yeah, no. Nope, no. She'll give you that information freely. It's just if you want her to like use her assets to acquire a bowl or a knife or both, like it's gonna be a big expense to pick it up, but
Do we have her
she would
call
be
off?
willing
Do we
to do
call
it
off
with,
the
some persuasion.
But the
the
beating,
armoire?
the armoire.
Yeah.
You want to call it off? I didn't know you guys called it on.
Well, I mean, I said there was
We
a low
never
priority.
did really call off.
Once we start looking into the
Mhm.
to the dagger and bowl side of things, after when there's like a lull, he'll mention. Trigger will say, "Let's dig more into this than maybe into the armoire. That might be a waste of resources if we're going down this route.
Yeah. So,
Since she sort of, proved herself a second time, he's just trying to make sure she doesn't, waste anything.
are they going
Not
to
a waste of time for her and us.
Are they going to try to acquire another set?
The only reason I'd see us needing to acquire it is if we're gonna go through with it.
Are we going through with this?
You can't really kill
Do you know
someone.
another way to stop it? Because I don't.
I don't either.
And in your call, we are required to stop this, right? This is what
Yeah.
we're supposed to do.
It's just going to keep happening if we don't.
I mean, what do we? I would send this via text or like a notepad or something, so I didn't say it out loud. But I would say, if we meet up with the cult there, I guess that's our human sacrifice.
A cult.
As in, we can wait till the day of and go
I
and see
mean,
who's doing it.
yeah.
That's sort of our only other. Our option is either to. Well, we got to do the ritual on the night of anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're going to see them anyways.
Shh. Shh.
Oh God, are we gonna have to lean on Buffington again for this?
Yeah,
I
so-
would confirm for you that, what's his face? Snedeker would have told you, like, now that your original mission parameters have essentially been met, your new ones are deal with the threat.
Yeah. Which I would have said something about in the car after we'd had the meeting with
Yeah,
you.
so this would have had to be a van
Yeah,
discussion to
Yeah, that would have been a van discussion, but
decide if we're going to go through with this ritual. Because then if we're getting Buffington involved, that's holy shit. That's
no, I mean we might have to get Buffington involved because we're gonna need access to the house
Yeah.
again
no that part.
on
Yes,
the new moon. Yeah,
but we're gonna have to.
that's just what I'm thinking out loud. But
we're gonna have to get out of Dodge right after.
yeah.
Let Delta Green deal with Buffington afterwards. After what the mess we create.
Yeah, so I think this is probably pretty like a pretty big decision. I think really, with as much as you found out, your options if you want to stop the house are do the short ritual or attempt the long ritual.
But the only one I could
So you
learn
could
it
Hail
is
Mary and
out.
try to get somebody. Yeah. I
And
mean,
I-
I guess alternatively, like you could call the mission done and not deal with it, but that's,
we know better.
yeah.
You want a third L on your
The
resume?
agency might. The
What's one
agency
more
might
L?
terminate you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
3 strikes. Three- Alright, so
Oh,
we don't know if the long ritual involves human sacrifices. And maybe that's why the short ritual is so short, because like human sacrifice ultimate. But we don't know the long ritual does. And none of us can do the long ritual in enough time to learn it. So in the van, I'll ask again. It would have been a before. Are we crossing out long ritual?
how long did we say originally it was gonna take?
Too long for us to learn. Originally, I think we would have to learn it
Yeah.
earlier.
Would there
It was
be a
gonna
way
take
for us
weeks to do.
to
Mhm.
learn?
What's your question?
I'm trying to figure out how to put it. What would essentially
If you want to
be
learn things about the
skimming for
ritual
something
without,
specific, yeah, without learning the entire ritual, just learning, hey, does this involve human sacrifice, essentially?
I
You get what I mean?
think I will. Yeah, I think I'll allow it. I think I'll have it take days. I'll require an occult roll, and there could be potential sanity loss from this as well.
Oh, that's too
I
dangerous
think
then.
those will be my conditions for that kind of
It's dangerous, but
situation.
Yarrow could do it.
No, but if Yarrow can do it, Yarrow, yes.
Yeah, I'll
But-
drive the book over to Yarrow's.
Do we just bust into his class and say Yarrow,
Agent.
or call him,
Or he's why? We need you.
cancel class, wait for us, wait for us.
Cancel it.
We'll meet you. We'll meet you.
Send out the signal.
Why, this is big.
That way, that way we know if
I
we're.
mean, his class was like two to
Oh,
3.
Yep.
So by the time you get there, it will be 2:20. So I mean, you could wait 40 minutes if you wanted to, or
Are
Do we know where his
I
college
could.
Oh yeah, we do.
We could
Okay.
wait. We could wait 40 minutes, and I'll talk.
Elizabeth. Tucker.
No, 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 no. I'll pick Trigger's brain for a little psychotherapy.
Hmm.
on the hour drive. Nice.
Oh
Yup.
no.
How's that?
Finally going to the college.
But did we pull the trigger on having Elizabeth Tucker get this expensive ass bowl and knife for us?
I don't see why we would if we'd get the list. I don't see why would we get that if either way we have to be there on New Moon,
Yeah.
and Witch or Colt or whatever we're
We'll
expecting
have-
is gonna
have
we'll
it.
have it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the reality is we're all trying to not go to the last minute, but I think going at the last minute is our only option.
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna. While I drive Trigger, can you also use your computer skills, your internet
Yeah.
sleuthing,
My very good googling.
to see if any of these people are close to Meadowbrook or in
Yeah.
Meadowbrook?
Yeah. What do you want me to? Do you want me to roll for that? Computer sci 81.
Are you talking about like these collectors that have like the knives and bowls?
Yep.
No, you don't need to roll. No, they seem to be in different parts of the globe.
Damn.
Yeah, like if you would essentially need to
Oh, one from Italy.
like
Interesting.
airship something if you want it before the before the new moon.
So we're hitting up easy.
Yeah, I think Easy's our best bet for that. If anything.
Yeah.
Outside of that, our only recourse is to go the night of and try
Well-
to stop.
Well,
what's
in
going
that
on there.
case, before we leave, should I try to persuade her to get a knife or thing, or are we gonna wait at the last minute? Because I don't. It's 50-50 at this point. We're not the stealthiest bunch that can just sneak in and be like, "Oh, we'll do our thing up here."
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're sneaking.
That's why I'm leaning towards I'm not gonna persuade her, but if you all think I should, we can try.
I don't think so. I think whoever's gonna be there on the night of the new moon is gonna have the dagger and the bowl anyways. So we just gotta stop them. And then use them.
That's the way I look at it.
No more questions for Elizabeth?
No. Not for me at least.
I'm
Sounds
gonna turn around and give her the 2 fingers, the eyes, and I'm watching you.
What?
Trigger's gonna blow her a kiss. And be like, I've got a girlfriend, leave me alone.
Oh yeah. He starts to think like, is Trigger dating her? He starts to not like you. But yeah, okay, great. So you head on over to Professor Wise.
Yeah.
His own
Um,
dojo.
You
Tiger.
can like maybe leave a note for him if you want to like leave the book in his office or something, or you could probably do a discreet handoff of it, maybe, and briefly interrupting class or something. But yeah, so we don't really need to sweat the details for this per se.
Let it be a discreet
But
handoff.
Yeah.
yeah, what do you want him to like? You're gonna give him instructions. Read this long section. Try and piece out some details regarding see if a human sacrifice is required for the long ritual.
Yep. Essentially that. Yeah.
All right. All right, cool. Yeah, he'll tell you like, yeah, if I find anything, I'll let you know tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's gonna take him about a day.
How excited was he? Who gave it to him? How excited was he?
It's in like an attaché case.
I mean, he's probably like a balance of excited and nervous.
He
Oh
looks
shit, this might be the real deal.
Oh no. Yeezy.
waiting for him to take me off the bench.
All right, so we driving back to
Defeated.
Motel 6, sleep
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Wait.
Fulton College is darkness for me.
Are we driving back?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I should illuminate the situation then. Where?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
No, you don't.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. I
yeah.
see the darkness.
There we go.
Oh, I've been there.
Might be.
Is it?
So here's the question: do we drive back to the sleep in, or do we hunker down somewhere else?
We know, the reporter's gonna be waiting for us there.
Mm-hmm. Do we just sleep in a van? Have a terrible rest? Hell no. Do we just stay in town? We want the book back. We just get a place here.
The bed bug in.
Mm-hmm. Bed bug in.
Yeah. I think we get a cheap, different hotel.
Dang, the Roach Motel.
Yeah.
Crash.
Not so cheap that, we won't get a good night's rest, but
You wanna crash a dorm?
And then party.
do some like dorm crawls.
Yeah. So is that the play here to like essentially chill out, get a good rest, not back
Yep.
to
Not
be harassed by the reporters?
not in Meadowbrook.
Yeah.
Sweet. I mean, so we can fast forward to Yaro's results. That's
That
what we
means
want
more.
to do.
That means more willpower,
Yeah,
right?
do we get more willpower?
Mhm.
May I have more willpower,
Yep,
please?
another night's rest will be another D6 of willpower
Ooh.
again. Ooh, somebody rolled well.
We're back.
Let me just.
No.
Ooh, the Tibbs special.
Oh, that's what that was for.
All right. We'll make it like 9 something. So it's not that you all need the rest; it's that Yaro needs the time to do it.
Well, some of them needed the rest.
Oh yeah. I mean, like you would have had plenty of time to like relax in the afternoon, get an early sleep if you wanted to, but yeah. So it's like you could have easily gotten like a 6 o'clock start or 5 o'clock start, but Yaro's the one that needs the time. So
Ooh. Townsend got a 4.
let's see. So Townsend, I'm gonna use you as my guinea pig. All right. So Colt 65. I'm gonna give Yaro name chances. Oh, critical.
Uh-oh.
All right, great. Potentially great.
Uh-oh.
Roll something else on the side. That's great. All this. Okay. That's also great. Where y'all meet up with Yarrow?
Another diner?
Hmm.
Wait,
Does he meet you in your okay.
The usual diner, I guess.
or does he
Take us back to the bar.
meet us at Bug Inn?
You know what?
Because we're not gonna stay here.
He can meet us. He can meet us at our bug in. Bug
Okay.
in, bug out. We'll actually.
Sweet.
Oh my God, he's really on the team now. We're like, hey, this is our personal quarters. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so he rolls up.
New car?
I gotta pull up my notes now about.
even newer cars since last time. Yeah, I
That's
had
right.
to
How'd you
turn in
guys
the old
know?
one. New one's even better.
All right, so in this case, I'll give you 2 questions you can ask since he critically succeeded. You do see though, like when he pulls up, he's definitely like he didn't change out of his clothes from yesterday. He's been at this all night, and he looks quite haggard after reading it. Like a bit shaken up too. But yeah, so on the question of does the second one require a human sacrifice, the answer is no. Does not require human sacrifice.
Do we know the
It
purpose
does
of what
require
it's
animal
for?
sacrifice. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I
I
will
thought-
also confirm the purpose of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought one of them was to
don't know
purify and
that
one of
yet.
them was to do something else to the Dark Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that, the
Okay.
short one is like to banish the Dark Man. The longer ritual. It is used to like I'm reading through the notes here, trying to read them quick. It calls the Dark Man, like so, like essentially like summons him,
Hmm.
for the purpose of like a meeting, quote unquote. I will also share with you the secret name of the Dark Man.
Ooh.
Is Nyarlathotep.
Krongo.
Nyarlathotep.
Oh, great!
A Townsend?
Should be a name that rings a bell.
Not for me, Michael. Shit.
Yeah, Townsend, I would just give it to you. You know whatever Lovecraftian lore you know about this guy.
I just recognized the word name at the moment. I need to look up what exactly he does. There are a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah. You can all Google the name, I guess, if you so desire, with potential sanity loss. But no. So yeah, the purpose of the ritual is to essentially summon, call out for the Dark Man to have a meeting with them.
Ooh.
That's what Donnelly was doing.
You think?
He was talking to him, spoke to him.
Maybe. Huh.
So what do you do with this information?
don't know. That's the worst part. I don't know.
Yeah, so the conundrum ensues or continues. I think maybe I'll let you all consider your course of action over the next couple of days if we have the space to play Sunday. Um, so let's try and lay out like what the choice really is. We already know like the short sacrifice, what that entails.
Yep.
That can be like the final option. So if you wanted to pursue the long one, you've still got to learn it. You could kind of like do another day thingy to try to learn more information about it to see if it's going to be worthwhile. But Yarrow is not in a position to do that. He needs to get himself some sleep.
Damn.
I mean, you could push him. You could certainly push him, but it would seem unwise.
Does the Dark Man have to be present to be banished? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, according to the ritual, the short ritual that you know, like, yeah, you don't have to call him. But he will, I believe, appear. He will be summoned if you dismiss him.
Damn.
Maybe? I might be making that up.
It's alright.
So either we do the long ritual and summon him to have a little chit chat. You're under arrest. You're under
Great.
Let's have the chit chat with the fucking envoy of madness. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think the long ritual's gonna help at this point.
At least we know what it does.
Yeah. And Yarrow can sleep better at night because of it, probably. Not.
No. But what we don't know is what rituals. Cause that's just animal sacrifice. But new moon, it's always been human sacrifice. So what the fuck are they actually doing in the house?
Well, people are animals.
I'm sure it'll still meet the criteria. But like, hey, you sacrifice a human, I'll talk to you for an hour. Just sacrifice an hour. That's an animal. That's just 5 minutes.
Could be. I don't know.
How much you wanna charge for this collect call?
It's a better bartering chip. So what are our options now at this point? Confront it the night of the new moon, whatever's going on there. Try
Okay.
to stop it.
That's one option. But if
What that entails, I don't know, because we don't know who we're dealing with. That's part of the problems. We don't know who's trying to get in touch with Nylar Thotep
yeah, we don't know who.
or why. The only thing we know is when.
It's the one, yeah. But then we have these fucking reports where people were killed in a house. The blood splatter on the mirror. But nobody else was in the room.
But we saw evidence that there was someone in the room. Because of the blood splatter.
Yes, we saw the blood splatter. There was something, but we don't know if it was a someone or something. And that's if we believe Donnelly, like, hey, the ghosts aren't dangerous. Maybe it wasn't a ghost. But that's just crazy. That's just crazy. And now we're talking about these dark
Pretty
mans.
dangerous, my ass. I was over here yelling Toro, Toro.
Well, I can honestly say I think the worst that could happen is that any of us comes into direct contact with Nyarlathotep.
Yeah. It wouldn't be good.
Mm-hmm. So let's say.
Because what
Mhm.
would the summoning do? A bargain with him, but like realistically, everything that he could want from us to leave the house is probably much worse in the long run than whatever he's doing there.
Huh. Well, you don't even know why he was summoned in the first place. Like,
Nope.
I mean, I can give a like short short
Guess.
shakedown. No, I mean,
Estimation.
he is he is in general the messenger of the outer god, so he like takes care of every cult in some capacity. Like for we have no idea for who or whom exactly is acting slash speaking.
Hmm.
so there is a cult.
Oh, definitely.
Probably.
Mysterious cult.
Mystery cult.
Suspects bingo night. Suspects
Bingo night's back on the menu, boys.
realtors. The cult of realtors.
Townsend, have you you've already got a failed check on occult yet, or do you not?
I haven't failed one yet. No.
Okay. Do you want to make another roll for it? I got
Oh.
a piece of information that may be relevant to it.
Critical
I failed
failure.
that one.
Well, you get to
Hell
check
yeah.
it. There
Well,
you go.
Good.
Good call, Drew. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't
Yeah.
give
Spoil the
anything
fun.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if like I give you misinformation, you know it's misinformation. So you try to think about. Yeah. You get nothing. Sorry.
Watch it be a cult of rich people that go through the antique dealer.
It could be.
Anyway, we can use Delta Green's sources to see if any witches are flying in from Italy.
Edgar, we
I
got any
mean,
witches
I
flying in?
mean,
I mean,
potentially.
knowing. I mean, the thing is, like, knowing that it's Nyarlathotep, it doesn't necessarily need to be from Italy. Then there could be cults all over the world that have like uh rituals regarding him,
Yep.
her, them. I don't know.
Actually, is Jarl still in the room with us? 'Cause he's all
Oh,
fucked.
he can be, sure.
What does he know about this guy? Does he know about like? Or is he?
No, he didn't know anything that Ty doesn't know.
Damn. Does Jarl have a tattoo of him on his own body?
No, Yara does not seem to be part of the cult.
He seems to want
That's
it.
just what a cultist would look like.
He wants to go back to his classroom.
Man, I just want to go to bed.
He wants to go pass out. He's been up all night studying this thing for you.
Yep. Going actually insane.
Oh no.
Well, good news. I'm
Yeah.
not. That means I'm not possessed by a deadite. It's something much worse.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think then the choice. Oh. The choice is like, do you just wait for the night of the new moon to get some sort of jump on this cult that you're expecting, or do you like hedge your bets and try to acquire stuff to
Oh, we have to acquire. We have.
potentially do the ritual yourselves or whatever?
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
No, cause that
But
ritual.
I think they're both bad choices, but
Yep. They're both bad
Yeah.
choices. And they both involve the new moon. Apparently, right?
Yeah. So I think that's. Yeah. I don't think. So yeah, I think that's the situation where it stands, and I don't think I have a good cliffhanger for that.
But
Maybe.
Trigger,
Yeah.
can you set up surveillance around the house? Because
Maybe.
if we're gonna, we need to let Buffington know we're gonna be. No, this is tough. All right, how do we do this? Because we don't want to get caught off guard either. Because for all we know, they may have shown up by now, and they're already in the house setting up shop.
It's finally time to get the drone in
So.
there.
Yeah.
Like, do
Yeah.
they?
No. Sorry, I won't say anything.
Drone
now.
strike him.
Yeah, like, do they get the drop on us, or do we get the drop on them, kind of thing?
I don't know.
Like, the most I can do is ask if Buffington can have a patrol car keep an eye on the house for us.
Mm-hmm. He would likely be willing to do that.
That way, if we go there, we aren't walking in blind to a human threat.
Ooh.
And we'll have to let them know Sunday, right? The new moon, that we will be there.
Yep. We
So,
have to be there.
I don't want to get shot by a cop walking out. Jeez, what the fuck can we do Saturday now? This is Saturday. We only have one day, and this shit happens.
We have one day and nothing to do for it. That's the worst part that I can think of at least.
We got big information. I don't know what to do with it. What to do with it.
The game is,
So I
is
think-
practically playing
think
out in
I'm-
real time now.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna close the
Skill improvement.
session or scene here. Like, we see Yarrow like with his head in his hands, frazzled, and a lot of the team just looks like burnt out, almost collapsing in their seats, somewhat defeated.
Is
Yeah.
are Ty's eyes in the shape of a dark man?
Would you like to look into Ty's eyes?
Stare into the abyss.
Roll me a sanity test. No. You see hypergeometric shapes moving and swirling now.
Oh, those
Yeah,
the
Yeah, go ahead and roll your
hyper-
improvement.
geometric shapes.
Forgot about that.
2% human? What? 1% to stealth. Thanks, dude.
Look at this.
Thanks,
Wow.
dude. 4% to stealth tips? Damn.
Oh, I didn't know
1%
it.
stealth. Understandable. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Rem, did you get to roll any failures? You rolled a few failures.
Oh, you ain't ready for this.
It just fills up the screen with dice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's loading. Please wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a healthy amount.
Oh shit. Good.
Y'all-
Good to
y'all
search.
got a-
Good to
A good
call.
amount. Yeah.
Oh, did I
I
not
think
roll
a
cold?
good sesh overall.
Yeah.
Guess I didn't. Oh well. Trigger ain't no
Lots
cult.
of,
anyways,
lots of
you don't know
dice
shit.
rolled. Lots of complications and bad situations coming up.
Lots of dead ends leading to more questions.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna make a prediction. I
Mhm.
think next session might be it. Might be the one.
Make a prediction. That is crazy.
It might be the one.
Yeah, that might be the one where you finally get the
8
TPK
sessions
you've been
in.
wishing for. TPK. Total party kill. Let's go.
Oh no, you think so?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh. But at least we get another night's of sleep. Willpower will be ready, dude.
I'm almost max. Let's go.
Yeah, that will be a helpful benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that sleep back.
Dog might not make it through this.
Might not make it.
No.
Yeah, the
It's
bonds are
It's
looking
at
rough.
2.
Oh
They
God.
ain't looking good.
No.
They ain't looking good.
That's rough, buddy.
What does he say? They're like barking or?
And one of the neighbors like calls like animal control or for like an abused dog or something, neglected dog. So they seize your dog. Yeah. Anyways.
Thanks for another good session. Another good session.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG. The usual time on Sunday, which I think is 7 o'clock Eastern. Is that what we'd like to aim for?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Y'all go say hi to Chris.
Yeah.
Later.
Then that's what we'll do. Oh, I never started the thing. Let me start and end it.